Hey, I'm back. I'm back. How are you guys doing on this fine Friday evening? You read from the title. I'm going to jump right into it because it's breaking news. It's an update from what we were talking about earlier. It seems as if the Detroit police are honing in surrounding the suspects and their car. So I'm listening to the scanner in this ear as I'm talking, and it seems as if that they are looking for the parents in this area. They're very pretty certain that it's them because they've confirmed a sighting of the car. That's what's being reported, at least. So, for sure, let me show you this breaking news. The car believed to belong to the fugitive parents of suspected Oxford shooter found in Detroit. So, basically, they found the car. Um, Another thing that's being reported is that the sheriff department, the police department, does not confirm that they have located all the weapons that were in the home. So what they're saying is, if you see these people, just assume that they are armed, and there's someone else that came on them and was like, "Well, I don't know how dangerous they are." That's neither here nor there. They're just saying, just understand they may have weapons on them. So what I'm imagining in my head is they have the car surrounded. That's what's in my ear. And I'm listening to that. But also what you hear on the police scanner is them giving a description of the suspect. And it sounds like they have on dark clothes, blonde guy, and they actually are saying that the male suspect, and again, it's not confirmed that that's who it is. It's just, you putting two and two together. But in the meantime, the news, what is it, XY WXYZ, which I thought was a weird name for a news station, they're definitely reporting that the car has been found. So let's read up on that. 7 Action News has learned that the police have found the car of the parents of Ethan Crumbley that they may have been traveling in. So as I reported earlier, make sure you check out that video from earlier today. It was reported that the parents basically missed their arraignment. They did not turn themselves in. The lawyer tried to kind of soften the blow a little bit and say, hey, they're going to contact you, they're coming, and they have not showed up. And it has been at least 8 to 10 hours, if not more. And so it's going to be assumed that they're on the run. So much so, hold on. So, like I said, I have the scanner in my ear, and I'm like, okay, let me make sure I don't miss anything. I want to see. I want to show you what their mugshots, the wanted posters, because we didn't have that earlier. So hold tight and let's show that as I listen. All right, all right. So let me share, and that way you guys can see the wanted poster for them. So again, this is not something that we had before. And it is, I have to turn this down. I can't talk, but I'm listening because, yeah. So, we tried to give them a benefit of the doubt and be like, oh, okay, they're on their way. And no, they weren't. And subsequently, the U.S. Marshals offer a reward for the information and arrest of James and Jennifer Crumbley. And this is them right here. The search continues. It is, let me see. So if it's 10 here, it's 12:19 on the East Coast in Detroit. And so they are now offering a $10,000 reward for their arrest. That's right, $10,000. Now, if you're just tuning in, hey, I'm back. And so I'm coming back with updated information. Number one, they haven't turned themselves in. We have a $10,000 reward for information or their arrest. More importantly, you read from the title. The police believe, and it is being reported, that they have the car surrounded. They are cordoning off the area. And there has been talks of two individuals, both in dark colors, black hoodie, blue hoodie, that type of thing, that are kind of walking in the area. And they really are trying to pin them down and in hopes to capturing them. And hopefully it's who they are looking for. So welcome to my channel. If you're just here peeking in and you're wondering what we're about, I'm covering the news about the Crumbley family, James and Jennifer. and they continue allegedly to be on the run, and that's what we're doing. So so this is them. Let me make sure you guys can see what I see. Back at it. That's right. 10K award. All right. So you know what? Let me greet you guys properly before we get into the actual the thing, catch you guys up. Okay. I think I saw Trash Can Waves peeking in. He's like, back at it. Yep. I wanted to make sure that I got some significant updates, and we do. Let me listen to the scanner a little bit as I go through the comments. So I'm listening to the police scanner in Detroit, and like I said, it's a lot of traffic, a lot of conversation. They are cornering off the area. They are talking to the security down at the bridge and telling them don't let anyone cross over. They are kind of flushing them, hopefully to a certain area. Hopefully, you know, this manhunt will be over pretty soon. Is there a live stream of this? No, I'm listening to a police scanner. I am the live stream. So no. Yes, you are absolutely correct. She stole my thunder. I said 10,000 reward. Bless Reborn. Hope everybody's well. Hope they don't take their own lives. You know, I was wondering about that because um a lot of people were wondering, are they armed, dangerous, that type of thing. And I don't think so. Something tells me that they won't, but we don't know. We're saying hello. Okay, fine. So, um, yeah, they're offering the reward. So let me listen. So I'm listening to the scanner as I'm bringing the news to you. Okay, hold on. Let's talk about this car. Let me share this. Before I get to the part where I speak about the car, again, if you're just tuning in, this is live breaking news. I am the stream. There may be other streams going on, but there's no one that is Real Talk with Melissa Berrien, your host, bringing you live breaking news of today, United States, covering this James and Jennifer Crumbley situation. Okay. If you don't know, unless you've been living on a rock or you just really don't care, these are the parents of the suspected killer in Michigan, or the accused, or, you know, because they have video and stuff. Like, I don't feel uncomfortable with using alleged, but I will say alleged. He is held in custody, but you know what? Nope. Catch the video from earlier today. But to catch you up, the breaking. That's right. So the car, let's get to that. Like I said, I am listening. They so happy he white. I don't care what color he is, child. You know me. I don't care. Um, I really don't. Um, I'm listening to the scanner. I'm also on my computer, and I have my phone going because, like I said, on the scanner, and again, the police scanner. No, there. From what I understand, there's no breaking visual of this. Actually, the area is cornered off. If don't quote me, but they're saying it's the 1100 block of downtown Detroit. It's dark. It's cold, and it's a serious situation. So again, I don't have a video to lead you to. I am the video. So stay tuned and let's see how this pans out. In the meantime, let me play my little video in my ear. Okay, wait. I hear something. Now all the Trump supporter stuff is coming out. Well, I said that earlier. I didn't realize they were Trump supporters. I assumed they were. It was giving me something a little bit earlier. Media care. Melissa, you need me to go downtown with cameras? Yes. Yes. Oh Lord, they got a report of a black male downtown with his clothes hanging off his body. Boy, put your clothes on and move from down there. We got serious business going on. Well, anyway, let me see. All right, so they have this area in downtown Detroit cornered off. They, like I said, they have it cornered off as in hopes to flush them in a certain direction. Okay. So, yep, the 1100 block of Bellevue on the east side of Detroit. So now let's read a little bit. These are the suspects, as I said. The car believed to have belonged to them was found. 7 Action News is reporting that the police have found the car of the parents of Ethan, the couple's black 2021 Kia Seltos SUV, brand new car, about to be impounded and used as evidence. Lord have mercy. Um, with the Michigan license plate of what it is, was reportedly found on the 1100 block of Bellevue on the east side of Detroit. Again, this is an ongoing story. This is an ongoing story from earlier today. I didn't want to stay on live unless there was something that was new and indifferent. And this is definitely new and indifferent. As I'm listening to the police scanner in my ear, I'm hearing how they are suspecting a male and a female. Hold on. Okay, that's just regular. So again, if I pause, it's because I'm listening to something. And if you know anything about police scanners, um, hold on. Yes. So if you know anything about police scanners, they will change channels a lot more than just this story is being reported. If somebody breaks their toe, somebody gets robbed, all of the traffic is going on the air. Well, I think what they're suspecting is um, people like myself. I'm listening in, and other people are probably listening in, and so they're going to probably eventually go to a secure channel because they don't want anyone to tip off this couple and let them know what their moves are. But for right now, I'm enjoying the stream. I'm sorry, the scanner, and just kind of getting the information on what's going on. If you're just tuning in, the update is number one, there's a $10,000 reward being offered for the capture and or arrest of these two people, the Crumbleys. Second of all, the police have zeroed in on their car in the 1100 block of Detroit. Okay. Trash Can Wave said they fleeing. You think so? I thought that they would be in Canada, but not by now. Trying to save their kid. Yep. Let's listen. Well, not let's listen, but it's in my thing. Um. Okay, I just tuned in and I don't know what's going on still. Oh, I'm sorry, LJ. I'll catch you up in a second. Yes, I'll get the stills. Child, she stole my thunder. You coming with me? Okay. So for all of you that are coming in and you're a little confused, I don't know what part you need help with, but I'll just first of all, I don't want to retract. You got to go back and watch the video that I did earlier. Basically, this young man, the school shooting. Now we have the parents who are on the run, who had charges. Okay. All right, here we go. They're going to Ohio. You think so? So this is the car. Let's see what I can find on Twitter. Hold on one second. So let me read this. This is a Facebook page that is called the Detroit Scanner. And if you don't know what a scanner is, I used to have one and it used to be my pastime. That's how nosy I am. I used to listen to the police scanner sometimes as I'm cooking dinner and everything like that. You'd be surprised what goes on a military base. But anyway, it's basically you see the police on their walkie-talkies or whatever on the airwaves. You just get the back, you get it firsthand, okay? Well, this Facebook page called the Detroit Scanner also confirms that the vehicle wanted by the Oakland County Sheriff's Department in conjunction with the parents of the Oxford High School shooting suspect has been found on around Bellevue and East Lafayette. Again, like I stated, they are building a perimeter, definitely surrounding the car, but also a part of the conversation is the two suspects that they feel like are walking around, basically trying to escape. So let me look at this map. All right. So, all right. Multiple units responding to reports of an officer in trouble at West Grand and Linwood. Okay, that's something different. Okay. All right. So yeah, that is what we're looking at. That's what Belleville, sorry. There's a it's late here. Definitely late to be streaming, but you know what? You guys are definitely worth it. Um but thank you that for that correction. Coming to Canada, we don't want this family. She stole my thunder says. She's like, stay down there. Make it to the country in the woods and cross to Ohio. And you know what? I was reading tweets and that's what somebody was saying. The area, I'll show you trash can waves because I mean, you know the area, you are familiar with the area. What people are saying is where they are and where they are headed is heavily wooded. So let me show you. Let me see it. Hold on. Because you can see the map. And according to the map, what's this? Multiple units. No, that's not multiple units. I want to get to this part. There we go. This map. This is the map I was wanting to show you. So when you look at the 1100 block in on Bellevue Street, trash can waves, let me show you. You're absolutely right. That is what people are assuming. They're trying to get to a certain wooded area. So this is the map, my friends. This area right here, that's in the red towards the bottom. You know, we have the Detroit River down here. It's a heavily populated area, but they're saying if they said it'll be, there's a lot of wooded area is what they're saying for them to kind of sneak off to. So this is the area allegedly that they have the general area where the car is cornered off at in Detroit. Okay. Looks like it's in a heavily downtown area. That's what it looks like to me. So I'm not sure where people are talking about. Maybe Belle Isle is what they're, a lot of people are saying they may be trying to get over there on Belle Isle. Is that a heavily wooded area where they can kind of hide out at? We don't know. Okay. All right. See there. So allegedly the vehicle was spotted by a citizen and they called it in. Nice. They'd be dumb. The island, yep. They on the east side. Yes, that's what is being reported. Enhance. Okay, I'll enhance it. I was more intelligent on my first day of life. Gilda says, dumb, 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 dumb. Dumb move. They close if they over there. And congratulations on pronouncing Lafayette properly. Yeah. So let me enhance it for you. I don't know what you can see. All right. So it's in this area, right? Like I said, right off the island. Utopia Gardens is over there, looks like. A church, you know, general area though. Biden criminal. Let me put myself down. There you go. Biden criminalized a phenotype. He isn't better than Trump, FYI. Okay. Um, that'd be dumb. It'd be very dumb. Trash can waves. So yes, trash can waves. As you can see, I kind of highlighted it, zoomed in, so you can kind of see the area where the car was discovered. Get out of downtown. That's State Police Central. I am beyond shocked. Can I just admit that if that's them, that they have the nerve to still be in Detroit, Michigan? I'm so surprised that they're still in that area. I just didn't believe that they'd be in that area. But apparently, allegedly, they are. Yeah, Biden hate foreigners. He's putting bans back up. Yeah. Trash can waves is cracking up. You're gonna have to put some bans up and piss some people off, and others will be okay with it. Either way, I'm not gonna lose no sleep. So anyway, let me look around. So that's the map. What else do you guys want to see? Let's look at the vehicle. Okay, they found a vehicle. What the heck does this vehicle look like? Let's see. Let's look at the car. No. She Stole My Thunder says they might have wanted to get supplies for the run. Maybe they stole another vehicle. Interesting. Because I can't imagine that they're still in Detroit 12 hours later. They were supposed to turn themselves in 10 o'clock this morning. And I'm like, that's as far as y'all got? So that must be what it is. Not downtown. But it's different when a lefty does it. You have to pay for parking everywhere. I can't stand downtown Detroit. Just common sense. Downtown, if you spit, it would land on the cop's ticket book. You biting. Yeah, Biden. Okay, we talked about Biden and hating foreigners. You have to pay for parking everywhere. And you know what? Just like most downtowns, it's very cluttered. So, yeah. Hey, popping in for a minute. Hey, girl. Hey, good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. So, what was I going to show you guys? Oh, the vehicle itself. Okay. Nice vehicle, 2021. I'm like, man, now it's going to be police evidence. I did get a new camera. Believe it or not, I was streaming previously. I have so like, you know how it is. You're just doing streaming on so many things. I have so many freaking peripherals, and so I started off on my DSLR, my Canon, and then it was too gloppy, and I didn't want to use it. So then I switched to my iPhone, which worked really well. And then I switched mainly to my laptop, and then now I'm on a different camera. But yep, I got a new camera, and you can tell, so I'm happy. I haven't watched anyone in a week on vacation in Hawaii. I know, enjoy. Hawaii is my second favorite place to be. We lived there for about 5 years, 4.5 years. Loved it, loved every minute. And I cried when we had to leave. I literally cried on the plane on the way out. So anyway, this is the suspect's car. These are the suspects. Remember, it's being reported that there is a $10,000 bounty on their head. Wanted. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'd borrow a friend's car and have them drive me downtown because I know it would get ticketed and the cops will be looking down while I'm on my way to Adrian. That is so funny. Thank you so much, Kimbusha. She says your stream quality looks very nice. Yeah, it's definitely a progress, and I definitely can see the difference. My husband has been telling me to open up the boxes. I can't tell you guys, this is not what this stream is about, but I cannot tell you, how much this guy purchases for me and all this stuff. But I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm the type of person, and this is not what this stream is about, but it is very hard for me to switch over stuff. Once I'm using something, whatever it is, like I still have my original iPad, and I have a brand new one, but I use the new one. But it was very hard for me to switch over to that. Same thing with AirPods and different things like that. So that's just me. Used to it. Why are the parents being charged? Did they plan the event with their child? Very good question, YouTube Streets. I covered that earlier today, about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Laid it out, played the video from the prosecutors and everything. Trash Can Waves, you the same way? And see, my husband, on the other hand, as soon as an upgrade, he's out. Like, and I'm just not like that. And so to me, I'm like, my camera works fine. And he's like, no, get another camera. I want you to have it. So he'll go out and buy this stuff, and literally it'll be sitting on the shelf over there until I finally one day go, okay, I need to do it. A lot of stuff people, oh, you got a new this, you got a new mic. Honestly, this stuff is, well, the mic is new. He did go out and purchase that, but Stream Deck had it for about 1.5 years. Crazy. We some procrastinators, can be. Let's see. Let's read the comments. Prior to 1994, we could sue for harassment and racial profiling. After the passage of this crime bill, Biden legalized racial profiling, FYI. My personal experience, not what I read, FYI. No, you're fine. Like, okay, you're fine. That's a decoy downtown. That's what I was thinking. But the thing is, the people that are their suspects that they're looking for, that they say is walking around, and they say there's one man with a knife. I don't know. I tend to agree with you. Um, what is the motivation for the Crumleys to be running? The motivation is 9 times out of 10 they don't want to be locked up, even if just for a moment, even if it's just for a second. Because if they weren't on the run, they definitely should have turned themselves in by now. Again, you have to catch the previous live. They were in communication with the law enforcement and everyone up into the point where the charges, after the charges were lodged, and they said that the communication went radio silent. So I would say that's a reason. We some procrastinations, starting to get what, the fact that it's a decoy. Trash can waste. Biden was the ringleader of segregation, putting blacks in their proper place movement. Yes. Yes. So again, I'm listening to the scanner, and a lot of the traffic is that they believe that the couple is walking around in the area, and they have the car cornered, and they think that the suspects are definitely in the area. Leave a comment down below. It seems like some of you believe that it's a decoy. Some people believe that they're long gone. Long gone. And I just in my head can't imagine them walking around downtown Detroit trying to find some way out. I just don't. I don't believe that. I don't believe they abandoned the car and said, "Let's get out and walk." That's crazy if they did, but we'll see. We'll see when they get them. All right, let me see. But yeah, I wouldn't know what their motivation is other than the fact that they just clearly don't want to go to jail. Um, yeah. So let's see. Let me go to Twitter. So it's a lot of traffic going on, a lot of conversation. Is it them? Okay, here we go. All right. Someone wanted a picture. Here you go. Share screen. All right, so here you go. This is a tweet by Michael Ruiz. He says, breaking. A Detroit police spokesman tells us he can confirm positive identification on the Crumbley's vehicle. I will zoom in because before Trash Can Waves tell me, zoom in. This is the vehicle. Okay. On this fine Detroit cold night. Cool. So this is the vehicle. And they are absolutely hardcore, solidly confirming that this is their vehicle that they have found. And we now have footage of that. So that was just tweeted out 17 seconds ago. A civilian spotted it, as I reported, and police are now searching the area. Okay. Stick with Fox News Digital for updates. I am, child. Okay. So let's leave it here. All right, here we go. Here's some more updates. Some of you asked, okay, is there something that I can watch? Again, I am the live stream. Okay. These are officers searching a wide area for the Crumbleys. I'm with you, Trash Can Waves. At this point, it's a decoy. I don't see why they would be anywhere near Belle Isle and or the water unless they're going to swim across and then keep going over to Canada. None of that makes sense to me. None of that makes sense other than to use it as a decoy. But this is the video of the police searching the area. So breaking news again, The car belonging to the Crumleys was found in Detroit, but also this is the police cornering off the area and searching. Okay. Another view. So here is the tweet. Huge police presence, armored truck just arrived. All streets shut down in all directions. So this was about 1 minute ago. So again, if you're just tuning in, I am your host, Melissa Berrien, of Real Talk with Melissa Berrien. One of the things that I do is I cover breaking news that I feel will be interesting to my audience. And so this is one dealing with guns, families, and what else? Running. So in one way, shape, or another, my audience is interested in one of those three things, and if not all of them. So I wanted to share this news with them. So thank you for joining in. So again, this is a different angle of the area. Okay. Belle Isle would be a mistake to go to. That's crazy. I wouldn't go to Belle Isle. I wouldn't go anywhere that I'd be cornered. I wouldn't recommend going anywhere where you would be cornered. So anyway, oh, you guys are talking. Hold on. So let's go. Do they have the money to flee the area though? Oh, that was the other update. It was being reported that they took out $4,000 at an ATM machine near. Hold on. Yeah, that's the car. Okay, yeah. Again, please forgive me. I'm listening, watching, and have like three windows open. So I'm all over the place. They took money out the ATM machine earlier today. So let me find that story. $4,000. All right. Okay. All right. Here it is. So, a law enforcement, where we go. A law enforcement official told CNN the parents withdrew $4,000 from an ATM in Rochester Hills, Michigan on Friday. Significantly, Rochester Hills is about 10 to 15 miles away from Oxford. So, that was also part of the breaking news. So, not only did they not turn themselves in for their arraignment on time, they went silent with communication, because up until a certain point they were definitely communicating with their lawyer and everyone, but then also they took out $4,000 very early during the day. Okay, so this is just given. Rochester is completely the other way. Thank you, Trash Can Ways. he's like this is so scary. You give it 48 hours. Okay. I don't know. I was thinking later on, like into this night. They had someone else drive their car downtown. Very good point. All right. So let me go. Let me go to it. So that's Michael. All right. What else do we see? All right. So let's go to Michael. Michael, you giving me all what I needed today. Okay. Oh, this was the official what I wanted to show you guys. Let's see. Let me make sure you guys can see it. This is the official reward U.S. Marshals wanted poster. That's him. That's her. U.S. Marshals wanted. Okay. There it is. $10,000. Up to $10,000 for both of them. They both they're facing 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter. And again, if you want to know why and what is it based on, you have to catch the live that I did around 2 or 3 o'clock this afternoon. It's right above, beyond, wherever, up there or down there. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So anyway, Let me see what else I can find for you guys. So yeah, let me go to you guys' comment. So another thing that happened was it had everybody on high alert. This is a visual that happened earlier tonight. And it ended up breaking up in chaos because someone fainted. And then someone was like, help, she needs help. And everyone just automatically assumed that it was a shooting situation. It was a violent situation. And they just fled in all points, all directions. And so it ended up turning out to be a mess. But anyway. All right. All right. So that's that. Who said this? All right. This reporter, Michael Ruiz, the same one we've been getting the firsthand accounts, he says Shannon Spence says she tried to reach the Crumbleys, but call went straight to voicemail. We had the same results all day. So y'all around here calling the Crumbleys. The Crumbleys are not accepting phone calls today, okay? So this is a tweet. Again, Michael Ruiz. Let me see what his okay, so what let's see. So we got that picture, got that one. So it seems 4 minutes ago, Michael Ruiz says he's reached out to the Crumbleys lawyers once again to see what they have to say. So far, they don't have anything to say. Not surprised by that. Not surprised by that at all. So I'm going to leave you guys with this. Not leave you guys. I'm going to just let that sit on the screen as I read you guys comments. Kombucha or got trained by the Michigan militia to avoid and evade police. Listen, that's what I was thinking, honestly. 10K, I'll check their ass down myself, okay? Frustrating. You're not telling us why they would be running. I'm not telling you why they would be running because everyone knows that, number one, I'm not going to rehash everything, LEJ. I'm sorry. You got to go catch the video from earlier today. Right now, we're covering the second half of the breaking news. I'm not trying to be frustrating, but long story short, the prosecutor, I have timestamps. No, I didn't put timestamps. The video is very clear. But as to in their mindset, the concrete reason why they're on the run, I have no idea. The only thing I can tell you is what the prosecutor has charged them with. I reported on why she felt like they needed to be charged and whatever else was included in that video. But as far as concrete telling you why they're on the run, to be honest with you, no one knows. No one knows. And there's really no, I mean, there's still some arguments whether they're actually on the run. So respectfully, I'm sorry you're frustrated, but I can only give you what I know. They're not in my living room on the run, so I can't tell you specifically why they're on the run. Now, why they would be running, LEJ, not LEJ, yeah, LEJRN. I can only speculate, and I choose not to do that. So anyway, trash can waves in general. What do you want, sir? Well, they train you to avoid catchers anyway if the country is overtaken or something. Very good point. You know, it depends on where they fall in the gun ownership realm of things. You know, are they owning guns to avoid certain things? Like you said, with hold on, where they are able to do all these special ops training and stuff like that. Anyway. LEJ, they kid did a school popping in Michigan school. I said that already. Okay, we got that. Trash can waves. They watched a lot of crime shows and figured out how to get not get caught. Okay. What's that show? I almost got away with it. 10,000 for both of each. Well, there's 10,000 on each of their poster. Each of their poster had the 10,000. Let me see if I can find it. Well, I just showed it. You saw it. Again, thank you for tuning in to Real Talk with Melissa Berrien. I am your host, Melissa Berrien. I'm asking, not asking. I am asking that everyone just kind of be patient. This is literally in the moment breaking news. I have police scanner in my ear. I have my video. I have screens open, and a lot of stuff may seem a little disjointed until we actually get facts. You know how social media works. You get a rumor, you get something, and then you bite on it and you say, I'm going to just say this allegedly until it comes out. Okay. And so right now, as you read from the title, it was reported when I first started live. Case in point, when I first started, it was alleged that the car was found. It was alleged that they had the car cornered off. And then I found one article, then I found another, and then there was an official statement that yes, it has been cornered off and they had found it. So that's just kind of how it happens with breaking news. That's kind of how it happens with breaking news that's in progress. It is unfolding as we speak. I can't get in the mind of the parents. I can't get in the minds of the police. I can't get in the mind of the prosecutor and or the child. Only thing I can do is really go with what the breaking news is saying, and then we just comment on it. That's just how it works, especially when something is so fluid right now. This is a fluid, ongoing investigation. Kombucha, they making the right play so far. You know, I'm not trying to say I support one way or another, but listen, they have everyone surrounding this car, Trash Can Waves, and I'm with you. I tend to believe I just choose to believe that they are not walking around in Detroit as suspects in all black and a hoodie as I'm listening on my ear. That's not them. It might be. That just don't sound like it. But who knows? Stranger things have happened. And let's just say if what's being alleged happened prior to today, they're not the smartest bunch. So it could very well be possible. Maybe they about to break him out. Maybe. Ellie J, who says they're abandoning him? Trash can remains a month. Dang. Not to be racist, but those are completely generic white faces. They're abandoning their son in jail. You know, Ellie J, a couple of people had that talking point. I did hear people say that was strange because, let me pause this, because it's being reported that the parents paid for themselves to retain a lawyer for them in their case, but they left their son's defense to a public defender. So a lot of people were like, okay, that's strange. Your son got arrested and you flew, you allegedly went out of town. So there's a lot of people that are definitely on the same wavelength as you are, Ellie J, for sure. I give them a good month. A good month? I don't know. Nah, they smart. We'll see. So Trash Can Waves does. I see. I was thinking through the night. Because at first my thinking was that it's them walking around. Like they got out the car, but no one's getting out the car. Y'all see how the car is like, no, you're just not going to get out the car and just start walking down the street in the middle of Detroit. It's not a wooded area. It's not a secluded area. It's in the middle of the city, looks like. And you're just going to get out the car. So I'm with you, Trash Can Waves, but I don't know about a month. So my initial thoughts is they'll be found throughout the night. So that's why I went live. Not that I'm going to be here all night or throughout the night. We're rounding hour number 1, but that was my initial thought. It'll be 1, 2 o'clock my time, 3, 4 in the morning, you guys' time. But Trash Can Wave says, nah, they smart. So we'll see. Let's see. Right there makes you right there makes you better than CNN. Okay. Stepped away. Were they in the car? No, they were not in the car. And what I'm hearing, again, if you're just tuning in, I have the police scanner in my ear. I have a video running. The police scanner, I have myself, I have other windows open so I can kind of see when people are tweeting, because what's happening now, what I'm hearing is that there are now reporters that are starting to head towards that area. Not that they see anyone, not that anything, because they have it all cornered off. They're not going to be able to get very close, but you know how things happen. It's breaking news. They're going down there to be in the know. Okay. So it's a really fluid situation, friends. And so not only is it fluid, there's a lot of unknowns. And that's just the crazy part about a situation like this. And so it's gonna be when they have to, when they're caught, hopefully they're caught alive, and they'll have to answer for all of this. Then we'll get the majority of the answers. But the concrete thing is, this is uh Kambusha got let's go there. Okay. Why would these parents be different? Um, well, based on the evidence that was presented, it might be assumed that the parents shared some sort of responsibility and may have known some things. So, generally speaking. All right, let's see. Let's see what else. Let's see what's going on. So yeah, they're still searching for the parents. It's so funny because earlier today, around 2 o'clock, we were live speaking about this same case, and it was very interesting because going, no, 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 they're on their way. They're gonna go check themselves in. Their lawyer responded, and I was like, no, 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 I don't think so. And they were supposed to turn themselves in for the arraignment, and they did not. And just like someone said, let me say this. Just like someone said, whether the problem is, if you feel like what the prosecutors are charging them with is sloppy, um without any substantial evidence or anything, it's still, you still have to show up for your arraignment. That's the unfortunate part. Okay. Lej, in this age of politics, who knows exactly. And I don't, like I said, I don't know if it's politics, but again, the prosecutor, you got to go up and watch the video. You once you watch the video, she kind of outlays play by play, kind of like a timeline. And she lets us know what happened, who knew what, the text messages, the fact that they literally had a parent teacher conference hours before it happened. There's a lot of people that are heads are turning. Heads were turning. So so yeah, this is the initial timeline of what was going on. Again, this is James and Jennifer. They're believed to still be in the Detroit area. Not so sure. This is their wanted poster. So again, one of you in the chat was asking, is it 10,000 for both? Each reward is specific to their poster, and both of them says up to 10,000. So you know how that goes. Thank you for turning them in. Here's $1,000. And yes, here's something else, kind of like sort of answering to what you guys were saying. It says, in a rare move, prosecutors filed criminal charges against the parents of the 15-year-old Ethan Crumbley, the Michigan teenager accused of fatally shooting his classmates. Again, I played this video earlier in an earlier video. So to find out the specifics, please go watch that video. Give it a like and a thumbs up while you're at it. So again, we have the help wanted poster, not help wanted, Jesus, not the help wanted, the wanted posters. So I'm going to X out of that and read your comments. Why would the prosecutor announce charges without them being in custody first? That was also a question that came up. A lot of people on Twitter and just in the conversation sphere was like, okay, you announced the charges, but you didn't have them. You didn't even do it simultaneously. So maybe that was part of the problem. I don't know. Lej says true trash can waste. True. So let's go head back to Twitter. Let's see if there's any other updates, because we're getting them in real time, which I like. I love me some real time. Okay. All right. So this is WDIV in Detroit giving us some live footage again of them searching the car, searching the area. Let's see. There you have it. It's going to be a long night until it's not. So they found the car. Some people are speculating that perhaps they're heading to Belle Isle. I don't know why they would do that. The last place I would want to go, I would imagine, but I'm thinking sober-mindedly. So anyway, so yeah, it says that the police have located the vehicle. Okay, and so right now, this is what we're looking at. This is what we're looking at. Um, it appears that they are definitely still on the run. And I'll stop that for a second. We're just pretty much playing the waiting game. Okay. And let me see. So it looks like the U.S. Marshals are following a lot of leads because now that there's some money attached, um, it's gonna be interesting to see. All right. Oh no. Okay. Yep. So we're still waiting. We're still waiting. Sorry for the silence. I'm looking for something different, and so far, nothing different at all. Um, they're still conducting their manhunt. A lot of us seem to think that they are nowhere near in the area of that car, but they are. They're surrounding it like they are. Um, Shannon says this is really something. I agree. So let me share the screen. Give us something to look at. All right. Yeah, I'm not really hearing too much on the police channel anymore. They're on to us. They are on to us, I think. So, yeah. If you're just tuning in, this is the car. It's definitely been hardcore, definitely confirmed that this is their car. And if you're just tuning in, I kind of explained, in my head how this is going down. I'm listening to the police scanner. And at one point in the police scanner, we were getting the information in the traffic and they were talking on the airways. Well, that kind of seemed to have slowed down. And what I suspect and what I'm listening to other people, they are suspecting that they switched to a more secure channel, which also happens with high profile, serious, like major serious stuff, cases rather. So if you're just tuning in, the car, we're just kind of waiting. And what was previously reported was that the two suspects were kind of just wandering. They were trying to corner in and flush out the suspects. So they believe that they are kind of still in the area, walking around and just hoping for the best. And a lot of us just don't know if that's the case. Leave a comment down below. Do you think this is a decoy? Do you think that they're in the area? So we'll see. Let's see where they live at based on being in the east side of Detroit versus, let's see, where do they live? Oxford, Michigan, because I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Because with the different restrictions, I don't even know if they're in Canada right now. Who knows? Uh Melissa, check out Jessica Dupneck. It's Fox 2. I sure will. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I don't want to leave that. Let me see. I'll go. Let's see. Jessica Dupneck. All right. So Jessica tweeted out about 20 minutes ago, breaking, heading to the scene where the Crumbley's car is believed to have been dumped in Detroit. Police setting up a wide perimeter. So I've already reported that. Thank you, Helga. Was that Helga? Yep, it was Helga. I'm going to keep it here because she's headed there. Okay. So thanks for that heads up, because I feel like Jessica's about to be on it. Okay. So again, if you're just tuning in, thank you for tuning in. I am your host, Melissa Berrien of Real Talk with Melissa Berrien. It is a late night breaking news, manhunt watch, car found, breaking news type of a live. You know, there's so much going on in this case. There's a lot of moving parts, and we're here to unfold the news until it just goes dark, or until the suspects are found. And right now, specifically, their car is reported to have been found, and we're just checking up Miss Jessica. So I'm gonna take Miss Jessica off for now, but I'm gonna keep her up. Oh, I X'd out of it. But thank you for that. I'm gonna keep her up. Let me go find her again. Twitter. So let's keep Jessica up. Oh, she's on Facebook Live. Oh, hold on, Helga. Somebody said she's on Facebook Live. Hold on. Shoot. Let's see. Facebook. Thank you, Jessica. Up next. All right. Boy, you see what I'm saying? Y'all are my co-hosts. Shoot, it ain't just me. Hold on, y'all.
Downtown Detroit's east side, East Boulevard and Jefferson general area.
There we go. Thank you, Helga.
Perimeter set up right now. I'll back up, give you guys a good view. The perimeter
camera angle, girl. Camera angle.
Other than I'd call them fugitives at this point. James and Jennifer Crumbley, the parents of alleged Oxford High School shooter, 15-year-old Ethan Crombley. What I'm told from Detroit police is that their command center, which is located at Detroit Police Headquarters, has eyes all over the city in terms of cameras and different views of the city, views of different officers, that they spotted the black SUV that the Crumbleys were allegedly traveling in when they failed to show up for court today, failed to turn themselves in earlier today. And it is believed to be dumped in this general area, specifically Concord and St. Paul, where police, Detroit police, fugitive teams have set up quite a large perimeter. I would say, I see cop lights, you know, five city blocks or so. We're expected to get a briefing from Detroit Police Deputy Chief Rudy Harper shortly, who's heading to the scene right now, to get a general sense of exactly what's going on here and what this means. The car was believed to be found. Unsure at this point if the Crumbleys were any sign of them nearby. It doesn't appear that anyone has been arrested or anything like that. I don't know if they've moved the car or not. I got out of bed, jumped in the car and got here. So it's a very fluid situation, as you can imagine. But again, we are east of downtown Detroit's east side right now, where Detroit police fugitive teams have set up a very large perimeter where they believe to have found the black Kia SUV that James and Jennifer Crumbley were traveling in. I'm trying to
take your time, girl. This is fluid. This is fluid.
Poke my ear and see if cops are saying anything at this point. For a general sense of where we are, we're East Grand Boulevard and Jefferson.
So do y'all see her reporting the way I had to report?
Take a look at what I'm looking at right now.
Girl, we got a whole lot of stuff going on.
I mean, it's pretty chill right now, not crazy chaos or anything of the sort. Media kind of hanging out over here. Media from all over, really.
Yeah.
All eyes are on Detroit, Metro Detroit right now, given the horrible situation.
I don't think they're there. I don't think they're there.
4 people, 4 students, 4 teenagers lost their lives, allegedly at the hands of a 15-year-old fellow student, Ethan Crombley. this has gone on. The saga continues. The young man's parents were expected to be charged today, 4 counts each of involuntary manslaughter. That's James and Jennifer Crumbley. And they were supposed to turn themselves in. Their attorney had made some kind of agreement with both prosecutors and Oakland County sheriffs, and they never showed up. There was a failure to communicate with their own attorney, who continued to say,
y'all heard Melissa say that
the police will show up. They'll show up. They've yet to turn themselves in.
Nope.
And here we are, many miles from where the tragedy happened, in northern Oakland County.
Okay.
We are here east.
Okay.
Sorry if I have a poor connection.
Nah, girl, you fine.
Not exactly sure why, but yeah, pretty calm here. Try and get to be a better.
I like her glasses.
Area. But the scene pretty relatively calm
right
now.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be too frantic, but this is all kind of fluid at this point.
For sure.
Fugitive teams, U.S. Marshals, FBI have been searching for the Crombleys all day, really, since 2 o'clock. I think we found out.
Yep.
And we are, a lot of us got out of bed to be here, so we're all fluid to it. The information.
That's it.
Give me 1 second.
I'm with you, girl. I'm with you. We're in this together.
Anything you can tell me?
No, I'll tell you later.
Yep. Okay.
You tell me later. Okay.
Cops here, on scene, not ready to brief the media.
Girl, you're fine.
We're just kind of on
Girl.
standby. We're told the public information officer for Detroit Police is on his way here to hopefully brief us and tell us exactly what's going on. But what I do know is that the car that they were believed to be traveling in was found in Detroit. It's unclear at this point if there is any sign of the Crumbleys. I know that part of what's going on right now is they're setting up a perimeter that they will search. If they're not searching already, it's very, very dark where we are in the city. So it's hard to see exactly what cops are doing beyond sort of our barrier right now.
Listen.
Fox 2 photographer just showed up, ready.
I can't. I want to run a commercial, but I can't.
To get some information. Hey, I'm Facebook Live here.
Okay.
But just set up. We're waiting for Rudy right now. Right. So okay. I think Todd's on the way too. Right. Okay.
It's okay.
So again, we're
working it out.
And just to recap, if you're sort of just following along with this story, U.S. Marshals, yes, have put out a $10,000 reward for any information leading to the arrest of
up to $10,000
for Jennifer Crumbley and Jennifer Crumbley. They've been searching for hours for this couple. At last check, around 2 this afternoon, they were last seen, believed to be in a Kia black SUV in the Rochester Hills area. They stopped communicating.
All right, I have another view of the vehicle. Man, listen, was that you, Trash Can Waves, that said that they was gonna tear that up? We're gonna listen. We're gonna get back to Jessica. She's just telling y'all what I already told you. But let's look at the latest view, a side view of the vehicle. Our good friend at Fox in Detroit, Michael Ruiz. Back to you, Michael. Hey, Melissa. Yeah. So here's a view of the vehicle that the police say they have on lockdown. The U.S. Marshals and State Police are also on the scene. Local business owners tell us his alarm tripped around the same time the people spotted the vehicle. So y'all, here's the Kia. Doesn't look like it's in great condition at all. Okay, let's go back to Jessica. Before we head back to Jessica, let me hit you with this, because y'all, it is what it is. If you're liking my channel, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Right now, do it. Right now, do it. So, if you're peeking in, as I am sharing with you guys live breaking news with my friend Jessica Dunn on the scene, live coming at you from Detroit, I want you to hit the like button, share, comment right now. Do it. All right, let's get that volume up.
This way. It sounds like what was going on is the Oakland County Sheriff, they had a general idea of where the Crumbleys were throughout the week, but according to Sheriff there, they didn't exactly know that charges were going to be brought into
Hey,
capacity.
Tanya.
It sounds like a bit of a lack of communication between the sheriff's office and the prosecutor's office. And when the prosecutor announced charges, deputies, investigators were going to move in. And when they went to move in, the Crumbleys, they were gone.
There's your answer.
The arrangement that they allegedly had with the attorney, the Crumbleys, that fell through. And as far as
there's your answer, friends.
There's some information that sources say they withdrew about $4,000.
Wow.
From an account, but it's unclear. It's unclear what that money was used for. So it's hard to say at this point. Take a look at what we're looking at if you're just joining us. You got media hanging out over here. We're just really all in the same boat, waiting to see exactly what's going on.
I did just hear on the scanner that they are being told that if media crosses the barriers, go ahead and arrest them. So it's getting serious out here. So again, in true live fashion, we have our co-respondent Jessica Dupnack of Fox News 2 out on the scene, and she's recording live just like I am. And you're going to do it when you're recording live and you're reporting live rather on a very fluid situation. She probably jumped right out of bed, as she said. And you're gonna get camera angles like this because it's live. It's fluid.
Just needed a minute to confer here with some of my colleagues. We're just trying to figure out exactly what's going on.
Trash Can Wave says Canada is the decoy. That's what it's looking like to me. Those people long gone.
I appreciate it. We need them out here. Yeah, it is cold out here. But
I knew it was cold.
Officer with a long gun drawn.
What the hell was that?
Typical with a perimeter set up like this. He was walking in that
I bet they, I don't know if you guys can
there,
hear it, even though I'm talking,
again,
but it says, I bet they trying to run to Canada. It's no way they getting in a tunnel or across that bridge. Nope. But y'all, this was 12 hours ago.
Interesting. Found out today that.
Wow. Let's keep watching.
The parents, they obtained through financial means of sorts, their own attorney. And their son, the alleged shooter,
public defender,
court-appointed attorney.
Come on, y'all.
Court. So it's very telling about what kind of people we're dealing with here.
Who told y'all this first?
And other reasons why these folks are.
I'm trying to tell you.
Much wanted right
Melissa
now.
come with the facts.
And the other day,
all that other stuff doesn't matter.
There was a litany of guns that were brought out of the home during a search warrant.
See, I was thinking
it's unclear if those were legal guns,
Canada or somewhere way gone. But definitely in Canada.
Other evidence was taken out of that house too.
Okay.
The gun that was used in the shooting, believed to be bought by James Crumbley, the alleged shooter's father, as a Christmas present to his son, to which his mom took him to the shooting range, the gun range, which is legal.
Yes, it's legal.
Several days before the shooting.
Absolutely legal.
And bragged about it on social media.
Yep.
Ethan Crumbley, the alleged shooter, then was caught in class looking up ammunition by a teacher. A teacher reported it to school officials.
She's giving you guys what we discussed earlier in the video, and you guys are having great commentary. I agree with everything that you're saying. Thank you, Helga. Shout out to you for giving me the heads up because of course I'm not there. I don't know the specific newscasters, and so I appreciate Jessica's real-time in the moment coverage of this story, and she's using the same words that I'm using. This is fluid, this is ongoing. Basically, she's saying, listen, bear with me. I'm getting the information as fast as I can, as best as I can, but I'm looking crazy right now. That's what she's saying. Okay. Missy B with the news we absolutely can use. Absolutely, especially those of us that are a little bit nosy. And there's so much more that I want to bring, but I wanted to cover this specifically. So let me let y'all keep listening.
Or another side of the I think it's on the, I think it's in between somewhere. You can see there's people over there. I say go down there. We're set. So we're trying to spread our resources out a little bit to
Where did they go? That's the question. All right. So while Jessica is getting her bearings, I want to read this timeline. I'm gonna let you guys. I'm gonna keep your eyes on Jessica, but I want to read this timeline for those of you that are asking, okay, why are they charged? And here's the timeline. November 26th, Ethan Crumbley's father, James, purchases the gun. On or about the 26th, Ethan posted the semi-automatic gun on social media with the caption, "Just got my new beauty today." And he described it. The 27th, Jennifer posted, the mother, she posted, "Mom and Sunday testing out his new Christmas present." The 29th, a teacher at Oxford High School observed Ethan searching for ammunition on his phone. She reported it to the officials. His parents did not reply when the school attempted to contact them. That's not a crime. However, later, Jennifer Crumbley exchanged texts with Ethan stating, "LOL, I'm not mad at you. You just have to learn not to get caught." That can be misinterpreted or interpreted in many ways. So then let's go to November 30th. On the morning of the shooting, Ethan's teacher came across another note that alarmed her to the point that she took a picture of it on her cell phone. The note contained a drawing of the gun, pointing into the words, "The thoughts won't stop, help me." Also included in the note was a drawing of a bullet, and on the bullet, it said, "Blood everywhere." Between the gun, the bullet, and the drawing of the person who appears to have been shot twice and bleeding, with a laughing emoji over it. The note also has on it, "My life is useless. The world is dead," scrawled on it. The parents were immediately summoned to the school. A school counselor removed Ethan from class with his backpack and obtained the note, but the drawings of the gun, bloody figure, and writings were all altered, in quotations. At the meeting with the school officials, his parents were shown the drawing and were told they had to submit their son to counseling within 48 hours. His parents did not ask the whereabouts of the gun and did not inspect the backpack for the gun, which he had with him, according to McDonald, which is the prosecutor. His parents resisted the idea of taking Ethan out of school, and they left without him. Now, again, I'm not an attorney. I don't know if that will hold up or not.
other people on here are saying they're long gone.
And we'll get to that. But I just wanted to give you the actual timeline. Let's see what Miss Jennifer talking about. Back to you, Jennifer.
To search the area. I'm being told by the folks back at the station that I'm freezing up. I apologize. There's only so much I can do.
Yeah, it's all good.
Where we're at.
Yeah. It's all good. There's a lot of people tugging on that internet in that area.
Maybe Canada, we aren't too far.
Nope.
Although total speculation at this point.
Yep.
As a reminder, there's been law enforcement has been in the loop that they are on the run since this afternoon, 2-3 o'clock.
Yep.
So law enforcement has been keeping an eye out. That's exactly why they spotted the vehicle here in Detroit. So too soon to say if they're long gone at this point. It could be trying to be long gone. It just hasn't happened yet. Because you know they've stopped communicating with their attorney. However, you got a lot of folks looking for them. You got the U.S. Marshals, you got the FBI, you got fugitive teams, you've got a whole lot of police out here. So if they're running, they may not be running for long. I did over here, police say that they do want to bring in air units. They do have.
Did you guys not hear the timeline? Is that what you're talking about, LEJ? What part didn't you hear? If it was a timeline that I was reading, then I can reread it again. I can go and find it. Or if it was her talking,
Car is.
she's just repeating everything I already said.
It is so dark. It is part of the city right now. I just do know that there's about a 5-block perimeter set up. We're at St. Paul and Concord right now, so it goes straight down Concord. That's where the barrier is, or the blocked off area.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Honestly, a lot of what Jessica is reporting is what I've already reported earlier today. So if you're just tuning in, after this stream is over or somewhere in this stream, I'll probably mention it or it'll come up. Jessica will mention it, or you just kind of got to hang in there until we do a recap. But shameless plug. We went live earlier today covering a lot of things that might answer the questions that you have and fill the voids that you may have. But I think a lot of questions have already been answered at this point, for sure. So let's see. Jessica's out on the scene. If you're just tuning in, this is Jessica Dupnack of Fox 2 on the scene in Detroit. It looks like she's outside of the perimeter, of course, and they're just waiting. What it looks like, she tried to talk to a police officer and he said, listen, I'll talk to you later. So I don't know if they're preparing to give some sort of press conference, news conference, not quite sure. But we're still waiting, and this is live breaking news. The Crumbley's car has been confirmed for sure, found. And, if you're catching the replay, hey, replay gang.
Media hanging out here. Again, we are waiting for a briefing from police.
Detroit That's what I said, Tanya. At this point. The teachers did their jobs, though.
But again, where we are right now is about an hour and change drive from Oxford High School in Oxford itself.
Okay.
They were Crombley's last seen in the Rochester Hills area this afternoon, 2-3 o'clock.
Okay.
That was the last known place that they were seen. And
at the ATM, remember?
A black Kia SUV believed to be dumped here in Detroit, near East Grand Boulevard and Jefferson. So right now, again, the scene calm, not a lot of chaos at this point.
Yeah, I can see it being a calm.
Really, Detroit police
scene.
And assisting agencies have set up a perimeter.
Yep.
That they are searching.
Yep. I don't know. I think that they're long gone. It just doesn't make any sense to me why they would dump their car right there.
Allison bring up a really good point that, that $4,000 that they withdrew or allegedly withdrew, it could be for a retainer for an attorney. However, at this point, as the hours go by and they're not in custody.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay.
Vehicle, it seems that maybe that money was being used for something else, or which could be skipping town.
Thank you, Trash Can Waves. Let me pin all your wonderful comments.
Kind of in a holding pattern right here.
You just working overtime tonight.
Head down this way.
Thank you.
We have Randy Wembley out here too. Camille Amiri just showed up. So
my other mods be asleep. They be like, not today. They're like, girl, you crazy. You go live too often. You gotta hang with me. Thank you, Jessica. You're doing a great job reporting. Did they lose me? Okay. All right. So it looks like we lost Jessica. I'll check back in a few minutes. But it looks like as a matter of fact, let me pull it up so that we are among the first to know when Jessica comes back online. If you're just tuning in, up Nick. I am Melissa Berrien, your host of Real Talk with Melissa Berrien. We are covering the live and breaking news. We're covering the breaking news live as it unfolds about the suspects, the Crumbleys, and how their car has, Yeah, she lost signal, which is weird. Very weird. Trash can waves is laughing. So anyway, we were just watching Jessica and she lost signal, and so we'll be waiting to see if she comes back on. She is on the scene, and again, the car has been found. There's suspicious suspects, suspicious activity, excuse me, in the area. Two people dressed in black hoodies. That could be anybody at this point. Most of us, we're kind of split in the well, it doesn't seem like we're split. I think the majority of us think they are not in the area. The school is more liable than the parents, in my opinion. School is responsible for protecting their students, not someone else, FYI. I agree 100%. I think that either where it goes, if anyone is going to go after anything for any legal or monetary gain as far as the parents are concerned. So if the parents are going to go after anybody, they're going to go after the school. They're going to go after the school district and not his parents. And the teacher shouldn't be held liable at all because they did that what they were supposed to do. My concern is, I know I've been in trouble, and we kind of spoke about this earlier. We didn't kind of speak about it. We spoke about this earlier. I've gotten in trouble at school. There was no whether, do you want to take her out of school? Do you not want to take her out of school? You send kids to the office as a teacher. There was no option given to the parents as to whether they wanted to go back to school or not. So this is really, really weird that the administrator had that many red flags, that many goosebumps, and was like, well, we'll take them back. That's what's weird. I'm out, y'all. I have to go to work in 6 hours. Good night. Thank you, Helga. Thank you so much. I'll see you in a second. Saw the video of the boy making his own video at age 11. He was adorable, sweet. Wonder what happened to him. Strange things happen. And you know what? We don't know, how long he's felt this way, because it was very concerning. The notes, if, the picture that the teacher took of his drawings or whatever, it was very concerning. And I don't know, of course, we don't know how long he felt that way or whatever. And of course, the media, they have pictures of him doing some crazy stuff. And then most of the pictures that I've seen, he's got the praying hands and he's smiling and all of that. But then when you look at that mugshot and you're like, what the heck happened? So I agree 100%. And it's unfortunate because when the story first broke, I was really, really concerned and just really saddened for the young man because 15, 10th grader. I'm not going to say his life is over, but it's a doozy at this point. I'm going to say that. LEJRN says the teacher did their job. Absolutely, the teachers did their jobs. And again, the school district, in my opinion, that is specifically that principal that allowed him to go back to class after that. That was a bad call. That was a bad call, in my opinion. And I'm telling you, I bet she's kicking her. They're kicking themselves in the foot. I'm just saying. Let's see if Jessica's back on. Because she was having signal problems before anyway. When we first got on there, she was having signal problems, but it wasn't exactly because it's not letting me get on there at all. Let me go to Twitter. Trash and Waves understands what's going on because Miss Twitter is like, oh, she on Jessica's page. We don't want them to know anything because to me, the best news is when someone's on the scene. Someone's on the scene, you can forget about it because no one's going to be able to tell you anything. You could actually see it for yourselves. Real time. That's why I like Snapchat. I like when, things are breaking news and you go straight to Snapchat, straight to Twitter. Let the people give the account. Okay. Oh, no, I don't know about that. Someone says, Live Detroit, the parents of Ethan Crumbley. Oh, the car. I thought they were saying the parents have been found. I'm like, no, I don't think the parents. It's too soon for them. It's too soon to find them. I think they're I'm not saying they're getting help, but I tend to think that it's not going to be a month. It's not going to be a month. So here's the car. We'll go back to the car while I look for other things. Those of you that are read from the title and you're like, oh my goodness, what's going on? I'll show you the car again. I agree, Tanya. Tanya says he made a mistake, the principal. Absolutely. Absolutely. Kicking himself in the foot as we speak, in the butt. Because there was loss of life, there was injuries, and it could have been avoided. Now, when in my head, I think about it. If that kid was willing to do that in that classroom, you send the kid home, what was he going to do? And you would have had the adults passing away if he just would have lost it in that moment. No, I'm not going home. Whatever. Well, it wasn't automatic, but you get what I'm saying. Or on his way out the door, he would have popped off a kid or two. I don't know. This is the car. That car is in bad shape. I'm with you guys. I tend to believe that they're just not walking around. They didn't abandon this car and just started walking around in Detroit, in my opinion. First 30, that's it. The first 48, the hardest. They make it a month, they're gone for a while. Yeah. Because the truth of the matter is, when you think about Brian, I forgot his name, the last case, and he ended up injuring himself fatally. With the girlfriend, Gabby and Brian or whatever, he was gone. And I still want to know what made the parents want to go search the area where he was actually found. How did they know? I still want to know that. All of this 1 hour of hate nonsense, driving people mad and turning lunatics. Yep. Yes, the principal made a mistake. The parents probably feel like they're being scapegoat. They're right. I don't know. I want to know, because again, the prosecutor obviously didn't lay out line upon line. They just generally said, this is what we found, this is what we did. And in my head, I had a whole scenario of what if the parents we have to find out, like, because this is very much unprecedented where they're going after the parents. And you really have to say that they own some responsibility in this for them to be charged. And I'm not so sure that can happen right now. But they still should have gone to their arraignment, because now, from what I understand, because of course I'm not law enforcement, I'm an educator. I'm sure there's more charges trumped up as a result of this. Leave a comment down below. Let me know. So what turned up to be, okay, arraignment, found innocent or whatever, is now more charges. So yeah. Tanya says, exactly. Someone may have picked them up. That is exactly what Trash Can Waves, that's his theory. And a couple of other people. They're long gone. This is a decoy. My Siri is going off. They're long gone. This is a decoy, and you're not going to find them down there. Now, again, when I first went live and you guys weren't necessarily on, and I was building up the chat, what was being whispered on the police scanner, speaking of which, let me turn it back on. What was being whispered on the police scanner was that they had eyes on, or people were reported a male and a female walking around, let's say in dark, a hoodie, a black hoodie, that type of thing. So yeah, we'll see. This is a Lifetime movie in the making. That was the victim's family's fault too, because they waited half a month to report their daughter missing. Yeah, it was just weird. It's all weird. What in the world is this? It's 1:43 a.m. here. We up late tonight. Yep. It's not 1:43 here. It is just now 11:45, and we're bringing breaking news. Oh, them politicians not letting you go. See how they did Kyle. Love your hairstyle. Looking like a 21-year-old college student. You go, sis. Thank you, bro. I think I sent you an email too, and you did not respond, sir. So make sure you respond. It's to the virtual party. You and Brown Eyes. You going the stretch? Yeah, I am going the stretch. We're gonna keep this breaking news going. So again, if you're just tuning in, this is the car. Let me check for some updates. Okay, so if it's quiet, forgive me. I'm looking for updates. Let's look up Jessica, see what she's doing. Because at the moment, Miss Jessica. Thank you, moderator, extraordinaire trash can waves. You're working overtime tonight. I really appreciate it. I don't see any hate comments or any trolls. I'm not even trying to speak them up right now. If you're just tuning in, shout out to you. We are uncovering breaking news about the Crumbley family and the fact that the dad and mom is on the run, basically. Let me see. Let's see. Twitter. Let's see. I really appreciate it. My contacts getting dry. My contacts are like, what the heck are you doing? I haven't put on pants for this. Inside joke. Inside joke. Okay, so this is unconfirmed, but someone just tweeted out. It could be a troll, it could be untrue. I don't know. But someone just trolled and said that they're saying in Detroit, on the Detroit scanner, that they found the Crumbleys. They are in custody. We'll see. We will see. But for now, we are following the search for the Crumbleys in downtown, downtown Detroit area. Yep, 40 another one. Crumbley's finally in custody. Hopefully their handcuffs are put a little too tight and they're not given Burger King. Someone else says, are they in custody? Okay. It's being reported. They are in custody. So the Twitter handle Detroit Scanner says both suspects are now in custody, discovered in the basement of 1111 Bellevue, the location the vehicle was discovered by a citizen. You've got to be kidding me. All right, let me show you guys this tweet. I'm going to get to your comments in a second because I can't believe that they were that stupid. You know, there's always a part of us that, you know, I'm not going to say we rooting for the bad guy, but it's almost, I don't know. I like the show I Almost Got Away with It. And I'm like, are y'all really? I really thought that they were a little bit smarter than this, but I told you the past couple of days they didn't do many smart moves. So this is just another one. So again, Twitter handle it's called the Detroit Scanner. They've been accurate thus far. I will tell you that because they are one of the windows that I had open and I was following what they were saying. Then I had to go verify it and all of that stuff. They reported about 9 seconds ago that both suspects are now in custody. They were discovered in the basement of that 1111 Bellevue Avenue location, exactly where the car was found. Child, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Leave a comment down below if you're as shocked as I am that they actually were not far and they were hiding out in a freaking basement, allegedly. Let me go get some more confirmation. See, y'all, this is how it happens. So please continue to be patient as we uncover the breaking news. This is interesting. So Facebook. They want me to actually sign in, and I just really don't want to sign in. So let's see. Facebook. I'm gonna sign in. Yeah, in the basement. In the basement. I just can't believe that. I don't want to believe that. I want to believe that part. Now again, the Detroit Scanner has been accurate the entire night. But I want to say that they lost it on that because after all of this breaking news and everything else, y'all, I have a visual of these two hiding out, cowering down in the basement. Man, please. Nope. I don't even believe that. Yeah, Jessica isn't back. Nope. Jessica is not back. And honestly, wow, this is something. Her on the scene reporting that we were witness to that it happened, it is scrubbed from her page. Interesting. Okay. That's how y'all gonna do, my girl? That's fine. We're gonna look at another source. But yeah, it's being reported that they are in custody. Let me find somewhere else. Let me see what you guys are looking at. Yeah. You know who turned them in. Who turned them in, Trash Can Waves? All right. So you guys take a look at that. You guys talk amongst yourselves. We should have took bets, informal bets. We should have said, whoever was wrong, take shots or something like that. I don't know. If you take shots, go running in the morning. So yeah, let's go to the Detroit Scanners Twitter feed. Yeah, 7 minutes ago, he's saying they were found in the basement. All right, 8 minutes ago. Okay, so let me. Okay, so I'll click on the Twitter handle. Again, this is live breaking news. This is allegedly, but again, like I said, this was one of my sources, and he or she were absolutely accurate earlier. So I don't have a reason to suspect that they don't know what they're talking about. But I'm gonna say allegedly. Both suspects are now in custody, discovered in the basement of 1111 Bellevue, the location where the freaking vehicle was found. I gave these guys so much benefit of the doubt because I just knew. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. So let me see. So this was so now 8 minutes ago, he said, and that's a wrap. Both suspects are in custody. They were apparently discovered by Detroit Police Department, DRT, in the basement of 1111 Bellevue, according to the dispatch audio, where the vehicle. All right. Let's see. Let's see another one. Let's see if we can find something. Try. I'm looking for something else. Okay. All right, there we go. You heard it here, folks. Here's another account. I'm going to stop sharing this and go to the next one, and then I'll get to your comments. But I want to make sure I want to make sure that I'm reporting and giving you guys up to date. So this is, according to the Detroit Free Press, James and Jennifer Crumbley's vehicle found in Detroit. That's not what I was looking for. Hold on. Jessica Dubnik. And that's her name. There we go. All right, here's Jessica. Can you guys see? Let me make sure you guys can see. There you go. So again, friends, before I confirm that they are in custody, please understand that this is live breaking, unfolding news about the Cromleys. We started on them since Tuesday. And I came live unpacking, breaking the news as it was happening. And so I want to confirm that, yes, according to Jessica, our good friend out in Detroit just confirmed that both parents are in custody. They were found in Detroit in the basement at a business near where their car was dumped. Now, did they break into a business? They might have, because remember when I reported a little bit earlier, at the same time that the car was spotted, the person that owned the business, a business, said their alarm was tripped. So they're just dumb. Dum-dums at this point. Okay, so the manhunt was underway. It is now ended. Let's see. This is Jessica. She says, I'm headed to the scene where the Crumbley's car is believed to have been dumped. And now we know that they were found very close to the area. So there you have it, folks. Many outlets are reporting, let me turn that off. I don't need that anymore. Many outlets are reporting that this is absolutely confirmed. They are headed, let's just highlight this right here. Both parents are in custody. There you have it. All right. Boy, y'all were talking. Y'all probably like, what the heck? All right. There you go. What? I'm looking like a modern day body blind. Listen, I love this breaking news stuff. Like y'all, everybody has their niche. I'm gonna let this stay up a little bit longer. Let me see if I can find it on another news source before I close it out. And then we give her our. But needless to say, it's been a long day, but it paid off. All right, Crombley parents. So yeah, I don't know if anyone in the chat while I'm looking this up is in the law enforcement, but was this something? Now, don't get me wrong, the charges that they were facing were very serious, but going through the proper channels, innocent till proven guilty, arraignment, they should have just showed up to the arraignment. Now has that turned into something a lot more serious? Leave a comment down below. Like I said, I'm not a lawyer. Adrian is probably asleep at this moment, so she would have definitely came in with her smart parts and confirmed a lot of that. And I don't want to. Okay, so breaking news. Detroit. Oh man, they got it. I'm back. All right. All right. Let's look up this address that these. Okay. So I don't know. I was booted out the stream for a second, but I am back. Y'all still with me? Leave a comment down below if you are still with me. If this is good for you, good to you. Come on now. Come on now. Trash Can Williams, I'm very disappointed. Okay. I'm so embarrassed for them. But I'm gonna let that stay up. Like I said, leave a comment. Let me know if this is good to you, good for you. I had a good time. That's what I was saying. I had a good time unfolding breaking news. It's one of my favorite things to do with you guys among, just talking and everything. But when it's time for breaking news and we're going to sit and watch and manhunt, oh, yes, I'm on it. So, and investigating. Oh, I love that part. So, yeah. I literally keep kicking myself out. Don't mean to do that. So let me see. I want to find some more tweets because I'm telling you that the people will get on the scene, and that's when it gets interesting. All right, latest. All right, they're talking about, I love the jokes. The jokes are coming in, and people are saying the Crumbleys should have stood their ground. Okay. Crumleys. All right. All right. Okay, so here it is. Here's another one. Another one. Let me share this with you guys. You know, I want to share more than one so that way you don't have to take my word for it. Y'all remember that? All right, here we are. Sources tell 7 Action News Jennifer and James Crumbley have been arrested on Detroit's east side. And so it's been confirmed. We found multiple sources as far as news sources that are confirming that they are arrested. So here's some of the tweets. Oh, so now you'll go to the east side. White fugitives captured unarmed. That's a first. Okay, so we know that's going to come into play. Absolutely. This is what me and Trash Can Waves want to highlight. Ha ha, idiots. Leave a comment down below. This is not the way I thought this was going to end. I thought that they would be in Cancun somewhere, at least trying to get over to the border in Canada. But turns out they probably have been circling around, trying to decide what they were going to do. And they stopped on 1111 Bellevue, and they sat in the basement and got caught because they tripped the alarm, allegedly. Child. Let's go through the comments. We talked about that. Oh, Stu said, what is the email address? I don't remember. Just a decoy? You still think so? You holding on to it? Let me see him. I'm telling you. I'm looking for it. I thought I sent it back to you. No, it was an invite. It was an invite. They dumb as hell. This is the pinned comment of the night. Like, I just want to pin this. And then I want to pin this. It's true. If it's true, dumb. They're arrested. I told you someone will get the reward. Who's going to get it? Who they think they is, Saddam Hussein. I'm not shocked at all. Who said criminals were smart? You're right. Because that's what make them criminals. Most of them, they think that they're going to get away with what they're getting away with. And then they end up doing something stupid like this. Let's look up this building. Yes, I'm that nosy. 1111 Bellevue. Detroit. Listen. Yep. This is exactly where they were found. Because this was I'm laughing, but this is exactly where I shared earlier. They're right. This is where the car was found. This is where the car was found. And remember, y'all, I panned in and showed you all of that. Well, this is the street view. Melissa gonna give it all to you, okay? So this is the building where the car was found. And let's look at the address. You see the address. It's Bellevue Street. What they probably thought they were going to do is abandon the car and go to this wooded area and hide behind that gate, or hide behind this wooded area right here. Okay, y'all see that? I'm zooming in for you. But that didn't work out for them. Okay, that was the dumbest thing that they could have did. Then Jennifer probably said, well, let's just run down here. And he said, no, here's an idea. You see this big building? See this door? You think we can get into this mail slot? And she said, hell no, we can't get in there. So then they tripped the alarm. Let's go. Let's see what's over here. What kind of building is this? Oh, they were like, oh, it's an abandoned building, but it's not. It's a working site. I don't know what this is, but they didn't go to the visitors parking. That's not what they did. They jumped, tripped the alarm. Don't know where the alarm is at, but they were found in the basement of this building. So let's walk around, since they want to just be all up in these people's building. Okay. That's what they did. Okay. And they abandoned the car. Looks like the car was abandoned right up in here somewhere. If you remember correctly from what I just showed you, looked like it was abandoned right up in there somewhere. Sort of looks like an industrial area. Doesn't look like it was well developed in the sense of residentials. And there you have it, folks. That's the building. Now I hope y'all, okay, good. I was like, if I went through all of that and they couldn't see because I didn't share it, I would have been like, ah. But anyway, yeah, that's it. Melissa, you looking for a modern day body. You're looking for a modern day Bonnie and Clyde. Melissa, don't do them like that. Listen, dummies. I'm so mad at them. I'm so mad at them. They lucky I don't mind breaking news on them. But guess what? Let me see. Do we want to go back? Now we'll go back to this. I tell you what, when you look at this picture and you look at the other picture, that picture of this couple, it looks like night and day. It doesn't look like the same person, the same people rather. But they have been arrested. What else? Oh Lord, MAGA my A got arrested. The police followed the crumbs. I can't. That was a good one. The police followed the crumbs. That was a good one. It's over. Well, there goes my reward money. Does this qualify as felony evasion? That's my question. I don't know if you guys have answered in the chat. I will go to the chat in a second, but I would just want to give you guys visuals, because I know when, it's not enough for me to just report like, hey, Jessica said this, or this one said that. Let's go back to Jessica's feed. I want to give you guys like a visual tour. And like I said, I just took you on a tour to the basement that they were in. That was so dumb. So dumb. But I'm glad they're caught for whatever reason. So anyway, this is our friend Jessica's page. Let me see before I get into your comments if there's anything else. Let me see. Anything else that we can look at relative to this case. Twitter. All right. So yeah, if you're just tuning in, my name is Melissa Berrien. Pardon me not looking at the camera and engaging, but it gets good now. Okay. But pardon me for not looking at the camera and engaging, but this is me reporting on live breaking news. The ending of the saga is that the parents have been captured and arrested. And so I just did a different search and more visuals came up. See, I'm a visual person. I want to see it all. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what I just found. I'm going to get to y'all comments. We're going to talk about your comments here in a second. But look at that. That does not look like the people I just showed a picture of you. Like they're saying that's the same person. The heck? Look at this picture. Okay, perfect example. This or this. This or this. All right, so let's get all the wonderful news. Before we do that, hey, welcome back to my channel. So it's Melissa here bringing breaking news. I am Real Talk with Melissa Berrien, and one of the things that I do on this channel is to bring live breaking news. And this news has been unfolding since about 10 o'clock my time. And I'm on the West Coast, and I've been covering this story since these parents were reported to have not showed up to their arraignment, to being suspected to coming to turn themselves in. Then they didn't, and then it was on the run, and maybe they aren't, to the reward. So much was going on today. Finally, we came back on live. Their car was found, and now through the magic of investigation and following the crumbs, the Crumbleys have now been arrested, and it has been confirmed. So it's been great. It's been great. So if you're headed out, before I get to the comments, thanks for hanging out with me, and have a good evening. But I will get into the comments. But right now we're going to share. Let me add, because I always do that. Let's see, add. I'm going to move this comment. Uncle Stu, have a good night. But we're being absolutely nosy at this point. So this is breaking news. This is James and Jennifer Crumbley found in the basement of a Detroit building after hours of searching. And to be honest with you, I've been on live for almost 2 hours. So to be dramatic and say hours of searching, they were searching for them all day. But I got news that the car was found 2 hours ago, and then I hit live. So, but then in the process of the car being found, the person that saw the car also reported, hey, the alarm to my building went off. So that was a no-brainer. Oh, James and Jennifer. So here we are. There they are. So this is just a GIF. The parents have been arrested. This is them, aged about 30 years. Remember when people on Twitter were saying the story was not sufficiently linked to Detroit? Well, it sounds like it is, because now the manhunt is over and they have been linked to a basement in Detroit. But Detroit was like, no, we don't own that. So this is their vehicle. Remember, Melissa showed you guys that building, and there it is. I don't steer you wrong, folks. That is the exact building we just got finished inspecting and walking around. And now we see the police invading the space and going into it. Y'all see it. I don't steer you wrong. I won't. So yeah, stick with me. We gonna get the facts together. So yeah, we saw it first. We took a field trip around the building. So yeah, a lot of you, this is the prosecutor. Last name McDonald. Let's see what the Reuters have to say.
Of fatally shooting four. In a rare move, prosecutors on Friday filed criminal charges against the parents of 15-year-old Ethan Crumbley, the Michigan teenager accused of fatally shooting 4 classmates in the deadliest U.S. school shooting of 2021.
These charges are intended to hold the individuals who contributed to this tragedy accountable.
I love that
and
sweater.
Also send the message that gun owners have a responsibility.
Oakland County Prosecutor Karen McDonald said James and Jennifer Crumbley are facing 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter for buying their son the weapon used in the shooting and for failing to heed warning signs. McDonald said 4 days before the rampage, James Crumbley brought his son with him when he purchased the handgun
Not
used
illegal.
in this week's attack at Oxford High School. She also detailed chilling social media posts from Ethan and his mom Jennifer in the days following the purchase.
On or about November 26, 21, Ethan Crumbley's social media post revealed photos of the semi-automatic handgun, along with the caption, "Just got my new beauty today," including an emoji with hearts. Sig Sauer 9mm.
I'm sorry, but that's not illegal. I'm sorry.
Subsequent to the purchase of that weapon, one of Jennifer Crumbley's social media posts on about 11/27/21 read, quote, "Mom and Sunday testing out his new Christmas present," end quote.
The prosecutor described drawings and writings made by the alleged gunman in the lead up to the shooting, suggesting the possibility that he was planning to open fire, but the parents refused to act.
A drawing of a semi-automatic handgun pointing at the words, quote, "The thoughts won't stop, help me," end quote.
The Crumbleys met with school officials about the drawings on the morning of the rampage, but according to McDonald, did not pull Ethan out of school. When Ethan's father heard reports of the shooting, prosecutors say he immediately drove home to look for the gun, which was missing.
Further investigation revealed that the Sig Sauer 9mm handgun purchased by James Crumbley was stored unlocked in a drawer in James and Jennifer's bedroom.
Crazy.
Parents are rarely charged in connection with children's school shootings. Unlike some states, Michigan does not legally require gun owners to keep their firearms secured from children. Ethan Crumbley faces 24 charges and is being held without bond.
Jeez Louise. Unfortunate. So it's illegal to purchase someone a handgun under 21. I'm saying it's not illegal to take him to purchase it. Now, if they signed it, it was for him or whatever, that's different. But it's not illegal to take your kid to a gun shop or whatever. That's what I'm saying. All right. And I think that's it, folks. I think that's it. All right. I was looking for some sort of news conference, but let me see. Detroit. Hold on. Twitter. All right. So Detroit scanner is still reporting stuff. So I wanted to. All right, let's see. He's still reporting on stuff. So I'm still here with him before I read you guys' comment and head out. Miss B earned every bit of her liveness tonight. You hear me? So here we go. This is that person, that Twitter handle that's associated with the Detroit police scanner. Okay. And so it says a woman reports 26-year-old female. Okay, that's 2019. Sorry. Wrong one. Sorry. Nope, that's 2019. Sorry. That's not the one. I want the other scanner. That's the one I want. Nope, not that one. Hang on, y'all. That's the one I want. The one we were following earlier. Okay. The Detroit scanner, the same person that broke all the other, well, the same scanner page that broke all the other stuff, says the Detroit Police Department evidence techs are responding to process the vehicle and the scene. An officer was also struck by a vehicle on Beaufort and Lafayette. So that's something different. The officer's vehicle, so that's different. But again, I told you it's a police scanner. So it's going to report other things, not just this. So again, there you have it, folks. Both suspects are now in custody, discovered in the basement of 1111 Bellevue, the location where the citizen found the car. All right. Let me read your comments and then we can head up out of here. Woo. I'm disappointed. Y'all, that's listen. I said you were looking. Oh, I was looking for modern day. I'm still here. They look pitiful, don't they? Just crazy. Well, I'd run so I wouldn't have to spend money on a lawyer and split funds from my son. Interesting. Bellevue, how fitting. I'd put up a better run. I'm just saying I'll put up a better run. I got you. The mail, what? It's the mail slot. Melissa, don't do them like that. Listen, I gave you a tour. They probably got cold and decided to break in the building. Absolutely. I can't believe that they weren't even halfway down south or definitely. Like, come on, y'all. They would have done better, kept driving. That's what I said. But they knew that there was a bolo for the car. So that the next best thing that they thought of was, let's just abandon it and then let's trip the alarm in the building we about to run into. Child. Tanya's like, right? They didn't catch it. They said it. Look, you think we could get that mail? That's what I said. They were disguising that. Must have been. They were running. That is a felony already. Okay. All right. Thanks for answering. I could have sworn I seen them in a crowd at the Capitol on January 6th. Oh, Lord. Now y'all got jokes. Oh, my goodness. These are the thoughts of the people in the comment section. Y'all are funny. Okay, y'all. Good night. Good night. Stress makes you appear differently. I guess you're absolutely right, because they looked aged a lot. One of them got caught, then screamed to the other in the hiding place, "They got us. Come out. Come out." Ellie J, the parents shouldn't have ran. They forgot they were white. Oh my gosh. This the dirty D, damn it, in the mitten. Correction, light complexion phenotype. They genotype is stupid. They did what? The prosecutor is coming for the parents. Yep. Okay. I'm non-biased opinion. Throw all them ninjas in jail. I agree. Trash can waves. It's illegal to purchase someone a handgun under 21. Thank you for the clarification. Rifle fine, but not a handgun. That's strict Michigan law. It is the school failure to protect the students, not the parents. It is the school failure. Okay, so you're saying that the school failed to protect the rest of the kids. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know what other than just the stereotype of they're innocent, they're not a threat. to make them go, okay, that's little Ethan. Let's let him go back. Jesus, I feel sorry for these people. Kid not have a chance with those parents. That's what parents do to create a monster and then unleash them. Wow. Trash can waves. Nah, they bought it for him to keep. Highly illegal from what was just reported. Wow. Good job, Melissa. Thank you, LJ. They're not Trump supporters. They some lefty sacrificial lambs to push an agenda. Lord have mercy. It's either going to be one or the other. Depending on who it is, it's going to be, they're Trump supporters, NRA supporters, or they're lefties that are pushing an agenda. Child, please. All of it is crazy. The gun shop owner going to be out of business. Yeah, because it's illegal, especially if they here's what I'm thinking. It's not illegal. Hey, you want to come with me? I'm about to go buy a gun. Yes, mommy, I want to go with you to buy the gun. This is my gun, gun safety, and I'm going to teach you as we're in there and everything. And then I purchased the gun. It is actually my gun. So that's what I was thinking, but you put a different perspective on it. Like, no, you think, but you're not. No, you don't put a different perspective. They posted on social media. This was his birthday gift. Where my soundboard? They posted on social darn media that it was his. Then he posted on how it's his beauty and his new gift. And then they go on a run. Then they go on the run for hours. And then you have people feeling sorry for him, like, they shouldn't be held accountable. But why did the school let the boy go back to class? Why? Good job, Detroit Police Department, though. But I bet they were really sad when they were found in that basement. That's how we all feel right now. They're in Detroit. They're in Michigan. They're in Canada. They're in Mexico. They're in Germany. Nope. They're at 1111 Bellevue in Detroit. Y'all, the social media post got him. That's my point. You helped me to see that. You're absolutely right, Trash Can Waves. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove. Absolutely. You're right. Deep fake lefties sacrificing themselves to get our guns taken away. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So anyway, I am still live here. I don't know. Sometimes they'll have like a news conference in the middle of the night. Let me see. But I'm not, I don't want to leave and then come back. I'm telling you, I don't want to leave and come back. Because once I'm gone, I'm gone. Okay. We might get a press conference. Oh, what's this? Who is this? Who is this? Okay, this is Randy Wembley of Fox 2. Let's see what he has to say. Because again, like I said, I don't want to leave and come back. If I leave and they start a press conference, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, she stole my thunder. I am still here. This is what I do. This is what I love to do, honey. So this is someone else that was on the scene. Let's see what he has to say.
Hey guys, Randy Wembley here from Fox 2 News. I'm over at St. Paul and Concord. As I'm sure you've already heard, the vehicles of James and Jennifer Crumbley were found in the city's, on the city's east side. We just got word and confirmation from police and other sources within law enforcement, that James and Jennifer Crumbley have been arrested. They were taken into custody a short while ago. We're gonna wait till some more people get in here. I see we got a 3 here. I think the station is going to be pushing this out on their Facebook page shortly. We'll wait till a few more get on here. For the few who are joining us now, thank you for hopping on. This has been a very tragic story that in the last couple of days, taken some very interesting twists and turns, to say the least.
I agree.
Again, right now we're over on the city's east side. We're staged here at St. Paul in Concord.
Something told me, said, don't wash this makeup off your face. I said, don't do it. He said, don't do it.
We're near
I said, okay, I ain't gonna do it.
James
told you, man, we should have betted.
Crumbley's vehicle
I would have won. Dang it.
Late Friday night.
Ooh, we should have betted.
They are the parents of.
We should have betted because I said it was going to be through the night.
Oxford school shooter. They were recently charged with 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter. The firearm used in that crime belonged to.
Lord, from what I understand, they're saying a press conference in about 50 minutes. I know I'm not staying on that long.
Was taken into custody without incident, I am told by sources. A short while ago over at 1111 in Bellevue. That's not far at all. That's right in the area, right at the spot where their vehicle.
Nope, I know I'm not. I ain't gonna be able to hold on.
Everyone had been on the lookout for.
Nope.
They were taken into custody in the basement of that building, 1111 Bellevue.
We know 1111 Bellevue. Come on now.
Detroit SRT.
We took a whole walk through it, a field trip.
By other officers, a task force. SWAT was going door to door.
Oh, it's cold.
Search
it's
for
cold.
This couple, as we all know, there was a BOLO, be on the lookout, bulletin for them after charges were announced earlier today. So again, James and Jennifer Crumbley taken into custody. Room 130 of 1111 Bellevue. Right now I'm over at St. Paul and Concord. This is where a lot of members of the press, reporters, photographers, where we're staged at right now. I'm told that the evidence techs are over at that location where the couple was arrested. They're processing the scene, taking pictures, all of the follow-up actions after an arrest in something of this magnitude. For those just joining us, I see we have a lot more now, so it looks like the station is pushing this out on our.
Does this count as liveness for tomorrow?
If you're just
since is it 12 yet? Since we're now into the next day,
say that
they will be on in the morning. Yeah, your morning, but it'll be in the middle of the night for me. 5 o'clock your time is like 3 in the morning for me. And once this makeup is off, once I'm in my pajamas, I'm not coming back on.
Was found here on the city's east side.
I know,
couple,
but I want to see the presser because I know it's going to be good.
At 1111,
my nosy butt probably will stay awake.
That's the same spot where their vehicle was found.
I guess I need to edit the title.
The basement of that
all right, let's edit the title, folks.
In room 130, my sources tell me evidence technicians are processing that scene as we speak. I'm told, or I just saw something. Again, for those the hundreds just now joining us, James and Jennifer Crumbley, the parents of the accused Oxford school shooter, are now in police custody. Authorities had been looking for them all day today.
Hold on, y'all.
They were charged with 4
updating the title,
involuntary manslaughter, stemming from the Oxford school shooting that killed 4 students and injured 6 other people. Let me give you a look at the scene where we are now. If I can flip this around, this is where we are. We're over at
oh, y'all got to do this
St.
presser
Paul
soon.
Concord right now. This is where all of the reporters and press, photographers, and what have you, where he
sound like he's still asleep
at the moment.
He need to wake up now. Listen, I've been at this all day.
I'm seeing some of the comments now. Where's their attorney now? If you all were following our coverage tonight at 10 and 11, you saw my interview with one of their attorneys, Shannon Smith, who said they were not on the run. They were actually.
Nah, this is on the run.
coming back to the area so that they could turn themselves in.
Nah.
That they had
Not
left
at this
their
point,
home
sir.
the night of the shooting out of concern and fear for their safety.
Nah.
We were posted up outside the Oakland County Jail for hours, as
son.
were other members of
You
our
could
news
cancel
team,
that.
waiting for
Ain't
the
no
Crumbleys to
just
turn
kidding.
themselves in. That never happened.
Hey, David
They are,
Nichols.
however, in custody now.
Long time no see. Good to
Taken
see
into
you in the
custody
stream.
by, Detroit police officers and Detroit SRT.
I'm Nino Brown. This bigger
Special
than just Michigan.
response team
If we going
made the
down,
door
we all
of
going down.
1111 Bellevue, where the couple was hiding in room 130 in the basement.
Oh, you got the
of
room
that
number.
building, taken into custody.
Lord, why you give me the
without
room number?
incident.
Now I got to search the thing and find room 130. What's interesting is a lot of the major
So a lot
news
of questions.
stations
Why how did
has
they
not
end up
been reporting
on
this.
Detroit's east side? Why did
Melissa
they ditch their
reported
vehicle?
it
What
first
were they
before
doing
Fox.
hiding in this
You kidding
building
me?
in the basement? A lot
It's
of
crazy.
questions that have yet to be answered, and I'm sure a lot more details will be coming out
It will, but Melissa will not be
in
awake.
the coming
I don't
hours, days even. We are waiting to be briefed by DPD, hopefully fairly soon.
Okay, you're long-winded.
And up here,
Oh, you giving us a
we've been reporting the past 15,
okay,
20
y'all.
minutes
You
or
see,
so.
they walk into the stream.
James and Jonathan Crumbley in police custody.
Jennifer, not Jonathan. Oh, that baby tired.
To
He said James and Jonathan.
the scene here to get some better shots of
It's okay.
where this all went down. Charges end up here.
I'm gonna fast forward them. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Randy, for that fabulous reporting. Back to you, Melissa. Hey, y'all. How you doing? What kind of parent would give a gun to their mentally disturbed teenage child? You know what, David Mickles? That's the question of the hour. I asked that during a live that I did earlier today. And yeah, you can come back. Just don't show your face. You know what? I might just keep it. Three. Let's see. Oh, 3 a.m. All right. So we have. It looks. Let me see. Because if it's 3 a.m. 3, 2, 1. That's 30 minutes. Hold on. Them fools were in the basement. They'll be back. I'll stay on till 3. I ain't gonna be on camera right now. Cause unlike the trash can ways, I gotta go. All right, so let me give you this update. Let me give you this update right here.
The Crombleys, the parents.
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna give you this and then I'll come back. What's a big stretch? 30 minutes. Child. If you look real close, you're like Melissa's eyes. My eyes are already tiny. Makeup, everything. But let's see. Let's see what he has to say.
So I just want to update you guys on the latest. We just confirmed from Detroit police that both of the Crumbleys, the parents, are in custody right now. If you can take a look at the scene behind me, this is where they found both of them in the car. We are expecting an update from Chief White at 3 o'clock this morning. That's when he will tell us exactly what happened. But we do want to confirm to our viewers once again that both of the parents, the Crumbleys, are in custody here on Detroit's east side. Once again, we'll have an update from Chief White coming up in about less than an hour at 3 o'clock. So I just want to update you guys on the latest. We just confirmed from Detroit police that both of the Crumbleys, the parents, are in.
Okay, so it's been confirmed that about 3 o'clock they're going to have a presser. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to stay here. Actually, what I'm going to do is take myself off camera, go check on my husband. What time is it? And I'll just play some music for you guys for about 30 minutes, and I'll have a graphic up real quick, and I will see you guys. Don't go anywhere because I'll be back. Go do whatever it is that y'all do. But I'm not going to talk for the next 30 minutes. I'm going to go grab something to drink, pee. I wish I was lying, but I gotta pee. Anyway, I gotta use the bathroom. Let me be a lady. I'm gonna use the bathroom and everything. Before I do that, let me give you guys, let me create something so that when people come back on, they'll know what we're gonna be doing in 30 minutes. So let's create something really quickly. And y'all like, well, you gonna create something that quick? I am. Watch me work. Watch me work. So let's duplicate that. All right. So if you're just tuning in, I am your host, Melissa Berrien of Real Talk with Melissa Berrien. I guess I'll take this Christmas stuff off because that doesn't match. And as much as I am celebrating Vlogmas and all of that, I don't think it's appropriate. So let's put this up. If you're just tuning in, we have been covering breaking news. And in about 30 minutes, the Detroit Police Department is said to go live. But I want to, I'm going to go off air for a second to take care of some personal things. And then I'll be nice and refreshed when I come back to share the police conference, and we can talk about that. It's pretty early over here, but I know some of you will catch the replay later. Dang, there we go. I know that some of you will catch the replay. Hold on. Later today, but I'll be here. I want to add something because I'm going to keep the stream rolling. Okay. What time did they send? 3 o'clock Eastern Standard. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So again, thank you for tuning in. I understand those of you that have to leave. I completely understand. Definitely understand. But we want to finish strong. I definitely want to see what the police have to say. So I will be here. I will be back. In about, and again, the stream will be going. Enjoy the music. I will be back. I just need to run downstairs, get me something to drink real quick. So it's not like it's going to be complete silence for the next 30 minutes. There will be not. There will be not. What the heck am I saying? Okay. But this is all a part of what I do. So here we go. Let me download this. Leave you guys something to look at while I run to the kitchen. Maybe switch to my glasses so I can take these contacts out. Little stuff like that. But I will be here. The stream will be here. You will have nice music. And I'll be back. Talk amongst yourselves. But first, let me... Did you download yet? Yeah, because I'm not... I definitely will be here because I do not want to miss the no, I don't want it as a PDF. I didn't say save as a PDF. That's what I wanted. Sorry. I want to see this news conference, so I will be back. Like I said, I just got to take care of some personals. My eyes are feeling quite dry with my contacts, so I'm gonna leave you guys with a little bit while I run and get something to drink, and then I'll see you guys here in a second. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. We're waiting. Sheesh, that was fast. But anyway, while we wait, this is the a picture of the mom. Looks like, remember I reported that they were wearing sweats. So it's crazy and absurd as we thought it was. There's no way they're walking around in sweats and everything. No way. Yep, they were found in the basement in the black sweats and the black hoodie, as I said. So that's them. And then, oh, the clearer picture. So anyway, while you guys are reading that and watching that, it says the fugitives are James and Jennifer Crumbley in custody of Detroit police, now being processed after a search found them in the basement of an East Side building. So while you guys are looking at that, I need to locate where this conference is actually going to be. So let's see. I know I didn't. Because unfortunately, they didn't see me say, meet us here. Meet us there. Come on, y'all. Somebody here. Let me check on YouTube. We have one more minute. All right. Nothing. That's the problem of not being locally. To whoever that was like, Melissa, are you local? Nope. This is about as let me see. No, I don't think it started yet. All right, here we go. Okay. Darcy says she's on the scene, waiting for it to start. I'm gonna go with, let's see what Darcy, if she's live. Darcy is not live. Breaking from our team, the Crumleys in custody. We got that. So just be patient. Again, they didn't tell us where the press conference. The one guy just came on and said that the conference was going to happen. Okay. Okay. Where is it going to be? I'm going to find it. Okay, let's go to YouTube. YouTube. We didn't come this far to not get the press conference. Like, what are y'all doing? Let's see, news now. I don't see anyone. Let's say Twitter. And I'm listening to someone else covering it. He can't find it either. Okay, what's this? We're waiting. Okay. It hasn't started yet. It hasn't started yet. Story. And that's the Detroit. I thought it would be on there. Let's see. Fox 2 Detroit. James. Live. Let's click live. I don't know why they won't tell you where the conference is at. And you normally, but I've come this far. Oh, we're going to get this conference, okay? Let's see. Jessica. wonder what happened to Jessica. She did not come back. Okay. Nope. This is weird. Okay, let me look at CNN, Fox News. It hasn't started yet. I do know that because I'm looking at my CNN and it hasn't started yet. I can tell you that much. So don't worry. I'm just looking for the place that it's going to be at. Let's see, who is this? WD WXYZ Detroit Police. Hang on. The fact that it hasn't started has nothing to do with me, friends. So we just gotta wait. So just be patient. I'm not in control of that. Let me see. Yep, it hasn't started yet.
Walgreens cash rewards for Walgreens.
It hasn't started yet. So I guess I should have just thank you both. She was the bomb. Child, I don't remember no darn Doris. I got Doris beat. I'm just kidding. Girl, I ain't moving no ads. Okay, there it is, folks. So shout out to my co-host and husband for reminding me about WXYZ, and also to you, Trash Can Waves. Y'all both native Detroiters, and they're trying to give me a hard time with this ad. Give me another one. Give me another news station, because they're like ad removed. I don't know what that means. The ad used too many resources on my device. Okay, so why did you do that, Chrome? Don't play with me. Come on, y'all. So it hasn't started, as you can see from here. Okay. Watch live. What's another news station there? But it's still just here. Oh. There you go. Live on the scene. I gave you guys a tour of this building. And okay, here we go. All right. Why are you pausing, sis? Oh, come on. Now you want a struggle stream? It's not me though. Detroit news doesn't come on until 4 a.m., but it's Saturday, so maybe it's 6. Well, funny me, it's actually, this is a special situation. So they actually scheduled this one. So yeah, it's not gonna be with their normal scheduling. All right, so it's buffering. They're all waiting. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah. We're still waiting. All right. I'm going to refresh this page. How about that? Because she's just thinking and thinking, and I don't know if it's us or them. All right, here we go. Oh, if you don't stop. It's got to be them because I'm not doing anything. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What you guys call it? WXYZ. That's real basic. WXYZ. Detroit. Maybe it's just. Doo-doo-doo. All right. Maybe that's a better. Nope, it is not a better connection. It's like it's freezing, as you can see. Let me try one more thing.
I can confirm for you.
But how did they
The building, there was video that had
You guys, hold on. I got it. Hold on. I'm looking. It's quiet. I hate when it's quiet. All right. You said CNN. It is not working. Hold on. We're going to get this news conference. Let's see. CNN.com. Live TV. Let's try that. I think because half the world is watching, even Miss CNN is like, nope. Okay, here we go.
Were you surprised that they were here?
Jeez. Even CNN is stalling. Really? Hold on. They know we all want it. Let's see. News. They know we all are looking for the information, and we're going to get it. If you got to leave, I understand. But I kind of XYZ. Okay, maybe. Oh, let me go to Twitter real quick. So it looks like we'll be doing a reaction to this on tomorrow, because as much as I wanted to get this press conference, I don't see it. And I'm not going to fight it. I tried CNN, all of that good stuff. So, yeah. Oh, what's this? Try that link. You know, I can't. Let me see. Oh, that's a lot. I don't see it. Yeah, it's not. Let's do that. Try one more time. Yeah, every time I try to cover it, every time I try to click on it, it goes scoop. Melissa, you at the top of the YouTube live feed. Am I? Lord have mercy. They probably like, look at that girl. I'm out here. I'm out here. James. Y'all already know. Y'all may as well go to sleep because I'm going to find it. I didn't stay up for an extra 15 minutes for y'all to block me from getting that news conference. You know, this is the first time that I've had a hard time finding video. It's weird. Usually I can get it, but they weren't. Let me try one more thing. Let me see. Trash Can Wave says, I'm looking but can't find. I know. Now my spidey senses, my what's the word? conspiracy theory brain is like, okay, this is weird. All right, let me try one more place. That's weird. And I've never had it where it will block me from sharing it or even watching it. Like it's not even. That's weird. Detroit Police Department confirms. Okay, we got that news conference here. And then there's no news conference. That's weird. Y'all know it's weird. All right, what is this? Nope, that's her going to jail. Man, listen. Did she really think that they was going to get away with something hiding in the basement? I feel sorry for them, but I don't. Crazy. All right. Nope. Let's go live. All right, folks. Well, here's the thing. I'm not going to hold you guys. What I'm going to do is find it, and there'll be a separate video for it, because that's how much of, for lack of a better term, a bulldog that I am, because you're not going to keep this information from me, okay? But I don't want to hold you guys. What y'all doing up so late, girl? Breaking news. Salutations. I'm looking but can't find it. Dedication. Exactly. Never mind. So yeah, I can't go through all the links. I mean, all your comments. I'm not. This is weirding me out that we cannot locate a press conference that our own eyes just saw. We just saw it. Somebody said on Twitter, I figured they were trying to go to Canada almost. Figures they'd go to Detroit to try and hide. Child, that was so dumb. That was really, really not the smartest thing to do. All right, what's this? WXYZ. As soon as I click on it and I go, really weird. But someone will have it live. Someone will have it. Let me check one more thing. Someone will have it live and I'll be able to cover it. I'm not too worried about it, but it's just weirding me out that I can't get, I can't gain access to the news. I'm not going to sit here to 4 o'clock looking. I'm not going to do that. That's what they want me to do. Okay. That's weird. What did they say? You can do a press conference, but you can't save it. Do a press conference, but you can't save it. In Detroit, we are on AP time for real. They got to wake everyone up for real. Someone helped hide them. Brenda Smith, if someone helped hide them or helped them get this, get there to hide or to escape, they did a horrible job. In Detroit, we're on top of CB time. They got to wake everybody up to hold it. Exactly. I'm like, what are y'all doing? I told you the news don't air till morning. No, honey, I just saw it. Not honey, but funny me. No, we all saw it. It's just the minute I wanted to share it on my stream, it paused and wouldn't let us do it. No, they actually was airing it. But yeah, they didn't want me to share it on my stream. I'm going to check one more time because they already know. Let me see. I got one more place that may have it. And it could have very well been my computer, because even right now I'm trying to connect to YouTube, and my poor computer is like, it's not even a poor computer. They just said it on the press conference. Oh, okay. Well, like I said, they did a horrible job. That was horrible. They did a terrible job. I wouldn't even tell somebody they tried to hide. Lord, they did a terrible job. Terrible. Now, I wonder who tried to hide them, because now they're going to be in trouble. If you're going to try to hide somebody, at least get them 50 miles away or something. I don't know. Oh, Lord, I can't wait for the Lifetime movie to come out on this one. Because this one's going to be a funny one, so to speak, for lack of a better term. So anyway. Okay, so he's got the press conference. Where did he get it from? I don't know. I'll play it because I will be Brenda says sure did. Oh yeah, that's crazy. I was half right. Yeah, you were half right. That was crazy. Brenda Smith, where sure did. So Brenda saw the press conference. I saw it. It's just the minute I tried to share it, she was like, no, you don't get to share anything. Charges may be coming for them. Oh, definitely charges will be coming for them. I'd be surprised if they didn't. Brenda says they probably was getting high in Detroit. Wow. Wow. People in Detroit do a lot of other things besides getting high. So yeah, I don't know about all that. But okay. Let me check one more place. Yeah. So you saw the press conference. That's good. Defend Detroit. Where he probably sleep, to be honest with you. He like, girl, I went in there and woke him up on my little break. And he was like, you still break? It was on. He said my smooth voice put him to sleep. He didn't say that. I said that. I can hear myself in the background. So I'm pretty sure he's still watching, because I can definitely hear myself. They thought they was going to hide in Detroit. All right. Well, I'm not going to blame StreamYard. I'm not going to blame. Great job, Detroit. LOL, for real. If you know Detroit, then you get it. No, I get it. I mean, Detroit, Miami, any inner city, okay? But my point is, whoever it was that was sent to hide them, child, please. Well, you already know. Like, if you know me, you already know I will be finding the press conference. And you know what? It might just be a matter of me. I wonder if I hurting my feelings, guys. Child, don't listen. Well, they do upload on the website, I think, not on TV. Yeah, funny me, they do. And I tried to, and that's where I was at, funny me, oddly enough. But it's the minute, let me see, let me try one more time. The minute I try to click on it, it would like pause, and it very much could be my computer saying enough is enough with this live streaming tonight, which it really hasn't been that long. Okay. Oh, okay. Found it. Found it. I told y'all. He says you're hurting my feelings. Found it. Now hopefully it plays. Jeez. All right, here we go. Jeez.
I will provide you with limited information about what occurred this evening. Before I get into that, I want to thank the hardworking men and women.
See, it's definitely my computer at this point. But I'm going to wait. And I'm going to tell my computer, maybe I should open it. I'm going to open up a different window. Maybe Miss Computer is tired. She's like, Miss Mac is like, girl, you pushing it tonight. And I'm like, girl, come on, you could do it. You could do it. And she's like, I'm tired. You've been at this for 3-4 hours now. Okay, let's try.
Nightmare. I will provide you with limited information about what occurred this evening. But before I get into that, I want to thank the hardworking men and women of the Detroit Police Department who continue to provide this community with policing excellence. I could not be prouder of them than I am right now in the work that they did this evening.
No sound, no nothing, because my computer literally just crashed. I don't even know what happened. Let's try it again. That is crazy. Like literally, my computer just turned off. That's so weird. Why are you tripping today? All right, let me see if I can find the video again. Yep, she just died. It literally just said kerplunk. That was weird. All right, last time. Very weird. And then I turned it back on.
I will provide you with limited information about what occurred this evening. But before I get into that, I want to thank the hardworking men and women of the
Very weird.
Police Department who continue to provide this community with policing excellence. I could not be prouder of them than I am right now in the work that they did this evening. Also want to thank our community. It was a tip that led us to this location.
Okay.
And allowed us to do our work. I can confirm for you this evening that we have, or this morning, that we have taken into custody James and Jennifer Crumbley. Again, we have in fact taken into custody without incident James and Jennifer Crumbley, the fugitives involved in the Oxford incident. So with that, I'll take any questions.
What are they doing in this building? What's the connection?
The connection, they appear to be hiding in the building.
But how did they know to come here?
So the investigation is active. Going to respect the Oakland County Sheriff's Department investigation, so I'm going to provide just limited information.
Were they armed? Were they armed? Came in and what they said.
Just some more information on that.
Yeah, we got a tip that they were here, that possibly the fugitives were at this location. The vehicle was spotted. Our officers responded in a matter of minutes. When they got here, they set up a perimeter, did surveillance. We notified and activated our Metro Division, our special response team. They came out and they were able to take the fugitives into custody.
So they were. How did they know they were in this building? Was there something that told them they were in this building, or?
There was something that told them they were in the building. There was video that had one of the fugitives entering the building, and we were confident that they were in the building.
Stupid.
And when they entered the building, can you just describe where they were in the building and some of the interaction?
It's a commercial building. They were hidden inside of one of the rooms in the building.
And they were taken without incident. They didn't resist.
They did not resist. They were taken into custody.
They were not armed. Both of them were found in this building, or just one of them, and another one was found.
They were both taken into custody in this building.
Did they say anything when they were taken into custody?
They did. We're not going to get into that right now. I have to respect the fact that the Oakland County
It's an investigation.
Also have to respect the fact that this is Oakland.
Were they armed, Chief?
Were they armed?
Were they armed?
They were not armed.
So, Chief, like, are they?
Oh, they weren't armed.
In custody, and then they're going to be transferred to Oakland County, right?
They were turned over to the Oakland County Sheriff's Department
Right now.
who were on the scene. Yes.
Told y'all I was gonna find it.
What their state of mind appeared to be or seemed to be? Were they distressed? Were they level? What was their state like?
Well, they certainly appeared to be distressed.
Okay.
As you can imagine. As I indicated, they were in a commercial building in a room. We were able to take them into custody without incident, however, they were very distressed as they were walking out.
Did they have any indication as to how long they were hiding out in this building? Any indication of how long they were here?
They were here. Well, the officers arrived around 10 o'clock, 10:30. I don't know how long they were here prior to that.
Chief, how much manpower went behind this search right here? I know the U.S. Marshals, FBI was also looking for them, which is just EPD that found them as part of this investigation, sir.
So this portion of it, there were other agencies that we contacted, and as I indicated, the U.S. Marshals were here, and also the Oakland County Sheriff's Department was here, and that's who we turned them over to. But regarding manpower, I mean, we've got a number of victims in Oxford. It takes as much manpower as it takes. I mean, personnel and resources to bring that family closure is inconsequential for me. I mean, we're going to use as much personnel as necessary to give the families in Oxford the closure that they need. And it's a very tragic incident that really has touched not just this community, not just this state, but this country. I mean, we're tired of this. I mean, this is awful.
Is this an abandoned building?
It's not an abandoned building. It's a commercial building, and I believe they do a lot of art and artwork in this building.
Was there any indication to believe that they have?
It just seems. Were you surprised that they were here?
Certainly. I mean, I'm surprised that they're here, but I'm not surprised at the work that the men and women this department did to get them out of this building and then custody quickly. So very happy with that.
Could you talk about your officers? I mean, your officers have done so many amazing things recently, and this is just another thing that you guys are really doing.
Policing excellence. I could not be prouder. I say it every time. I've been back as chief now 6 months, and they never failed to amaze me. The professionalism that they exhibit on a day in and day out basis, policing excellence, and what they did here tonight is just an example of that. Very, very
when
proud.
you say
They did that.
Without getting into what they said, because I mean, can you just describe more of that crying? Was there something? What was the?
You being messy now.
I mean, one of them, head down, had a hoodie on, and just very upset. I mean, as you can imagine, I mean, that's, it's hard to paint the picture, just very distressed and light of being taken into custody and hiding in this building.
Sir, local news rating.
Is any indication to believe that they were aided in getting into the building?
Yes, that's
Oh.
the fact. They were aided, and we're looking into that portion of the investigation. That part is very active right now.
Wow.
Metro Division has information that they're sharing with the U.S. Marshals, and they'll be sharing with the Oakland County Sheriff's
Wow.
Do you expect to be
You called it.
for the charges?
There's likely
You called it.
But again, we've got two prosecutors now that's going to be involved in that part of it. We've got the Oakland County prosecutor.
You called it.
As our own prosecutor, Tim Worthy in Wayne County. So they'll be working together. We'll be turning over that information. So
When
I
you
don't
say-
know who will be charging.
When you say aided, did someone let them in? So they didn't break in.
They did not break in.
So someone let them into
Yes.
this building.
Yes.
Any idea what relationship they had with the Crumbleys, whoever let them in, or just?
We don't know yet. We're unpacking all of that information.
Let me see
right
what
now.
type of
That
building
part
that
is
is.
accurate, and we know who this
Now my
is.
investigators. 111.
Oh, absolutely, they could be facing charges. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Were the Cromleys trying to escape to Canada?
Okay, so the name of the place is called,
Very likely,
allegedly,
but again,
Waddell Arts, because he mentioned arts, so that's the only reason why I said that.
Was there
Oh,
any
they're
reason
right.
to-
They said sweet. Remember earlier they said.
Was there any reason to believe that they
Remember earlier they said Suite 110. Suite 110 is home of Waddell Arts. You heard it here, folks.
were intending to turn themselves in, or do you guys think they're
Let me see
fleeing?
what this art place is
I don't
about.
know, but this is indicative of turning itself in, hiding in a warehouse. So,
Wow.
Couple more questions.
They were hiding in the art gallery.
See something, say something. Again, our community has been amazing. And thank you, community. Thank you for working with us, partnering with this police agency. There's been a number of cases recently that we could not have gotten where we are without our community. Tonight, again, our community came through for us. So thank you very much.
So was someone else taken into custody besides the two?
Just the two tonight.
But the other thing is still ongoing.
A couple more questions.
Where they were hiding, Chief, is that?
It's an art gallery.
Don't know. We did speak with the owners of the building. I don't know if that particular space was owned or leased by the person who represented.
All right, sir, one more. Is anyone else being questioned at this time actively or in police custody?
No one else is in custody yet.
Yeah, I'm not giving personal addresses. And the news, it's already public information.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you very much, Chief.
You can't.
Thank you, Chief.
Wow.
Oh my God. Thank you.
In the comments on Facebook, somebody said that the art building did a whole show about the Oxford BAM or FAM barn. You see? Yeah, it's not doxing. That's not doxing. This is it's a public building. It's a part of an investigation. They put it out there. It's not, now if I would have found out who the owner is and then put out their home address, that's doxing, but this isn't doxing. So I went on the website and remember, just looking at the different clues that they said. When they found them, they were in Suite 110. And so Suite 110 in this building is an art gallery. It's a whole art gallery. So you're absolutely right, Funny Me. It's probably did host a art show. So that's it. I did what I came to do. Finish the story, get that news conference out. You guys heard it here. I love when I come on and a lot of stuff is speculation and then it turns into facts and it turns into more facts. And especially when I am reporting before even major news networks even grasp onto the story, which happened tonight. So shout out to those of you that were rocking with me from Tuesday to earlier today and definitely tonight. We have been hanging on for almost 3.5 hours. It has been absolutely worth it. If you like what you see on my channel, I have a little something for you. If you're liking my channel, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Right now, do it. Right now, do it. So if you like what you see on my channel, you've been hanging out for 30 minutes, an hour, 3 hours, and you haven't liked this video, please consider liking this video. It takes 2 seconds to just hit the like on the video. If you like what you see, you like the content, you like my delivery, please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. And as I always say, don't just hit it, but you got to go up to all, because when you hit all, you are among the first to know when I go live, especially in this season of Livemas. That's right. Instead of Vlogmas, I do Livemas. So with that being said, thank you very much, Brenda Smith, new to the family. Let me get the clapping. Yamira, I'm sorry, my contacts are super dry. So if I say your name wrong, Yamira, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mod Extraordinaire, one of my #1 supporters, if not, well, he can't be #1 because my husband's #1, but definitely a strong supporter. Trash Can Wave says, incredible. And I'm just going to take it that he's talking about me. And so that I won't wake up anybody in your house or my house, because what time is it here? 1:43. Which my family, they're a bunch of close number 1. No, I'm closing for real this time. This is about close number 5, if that's what you're referring to. Thank you guys. Thank you. I'm not going to hold you guys. We finished it. We did it. We found the news conference, and maybe tomorrow I will definitely put in timestamps, but I can't even promise that. So replay gang, you're just going to have to go through it. I may do it tomorrow, but it's just kind of hard to kind of follow along with this type of story because it was very fluid. So thank you guys for hanging in with me. Hell, since what, 4 or 5? I don't know, but it was late, 3 hours ago. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace.